Right, I'm pretty sure if we start an opinion poll on this, the public will chime in and we will get viewers on this stream.
Okay, right. So, we weren't going to start right now. We were waiting on our colleague, but you know what? A question was asked.
Colleague,
That we need to discuss. A colleague. So a question has been asked that we need to find out the answer to. Leon has asked the question: what is everyone's top tier? Shall we go top three? We'll go top three.
Everyone can have a top three, I'd say, yeah.
Okay,
And also,
right.
like, put in a number 4, which one you think is the worst.
Okay, honourable mention. Oh no, dishonourable mention. We'll call it. Okay, cool. Right. Well, Leon, is your question? You tell us.
Okay, so I think you're gonna have to rank it by, because everything will do a different kind of food, and a better like kind of thing. Yeah, and I am gonna be ranking this based on places in Scotland, not like overall. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out of this conversation then.
Here's how I'm imagining. Right, we all walk into a street, and down this street is
Yep.
every fast food place you could have a choice to
Yep.
go. Right?
Mm.
Where would you go first?
Okay. So I think best fast food chain burger. I think easy. I'm gonna go for like Five Guys. I think.
Fuck you lying piece of shit.
I think so. I think in general.
Scott, this is his choice.
No,
I've only
his
heard bad
choices
things
are
about
wrong.
it.
I can't think of anything like burger wise that like they can really do anything
Ones
better.
that offend me.
What?
Leon, Five Guys. Okay. Yeah,
Five Guys. Five Guys number 1.
Five Guys is an expensive sadness burger.
It is more expensive, but
It fucking breaks your bank account.
Scott, let him finish.
McDonald's burger.
Scott has a very strong opinion on this.
We're gonna do a full entire other cast at some point about Scott just slagging Five Guys. Anyway. Right, so Leon, Five Guys is your top tier for burgers. Continue.
yeah. Shit. Okay, so I think.
You should go, mate. You don't have to like justify it. Like I would go here, here, and here.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think like.
Okay. Well, while you're thinking, Rachel, you're out. You're in the street with all the different, the different fast food places. Who would be your first choice?
I walk past every single one of them because I don't like eating food.
Don't like eating food at all. Okay, so
No, I have a weird thing. I don't like food.
you're not an outdoor food kind of person.
Oh,
Would you
I
go
just don't like food.
Okay, would you drink a coffee or have an ice cream?
I might drink a Coke, but that would be it.
Okay, so you'd go to the corner shop at the corner and get a cola.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Rachel
Pretty
goes
much,
for-
yeah.
Yep, no problem. Okay, Barry, top choice.
I would say Subway,
Ooh.
No.
because you can make
No.
your own.
No.
You can have salad if you want the salad. And when you're in the shop
That's
getting
when
it
you
there,
want
you
it
can
to
get
be
them to
like, yeah,
cram
okay,
it
a
full.
little bit
It's in the
healthy.
top 5. I wouldn't say it's in the top.
Scott's anger. I now feel that. It's transferred to me now. I hate it. The thought of someone making me a sandwich, like any sandwich, like kind of freaks me out. I don't like it.
Do you have to make
It's
your own?
his role reversal, because normally it's the women making sandwiches for the men.
You can get jalapenos on it.
Well, Callum works at Subway, so you might get a discount if you go to his shop.
I don't hate Subway, but it never even occurred to me to put that in my top five, my top three. And like you
It's
said,
not in my top 3, but it is in my top 5.
a jalapeno.
All I can say is meatball marinara.
Hey, look, it is your
That's
choice.
a least favourite of mine, but I like the fact that I can go in, and when I'm watching my weight, I can go in, I can get a tortilla wrap, I can get chicken, I can get egg, I can get lots of veggies, I can get it toasted with a wee bit of salsa, nice low calorie, quick, nice, easy meal.
Well,
I don't know what
It's
about
better
veggie
than
and chicken
fucking
and egg at the
Five
same
Guys.
time. Offends
I
me.
don't. I don't like other people making my sandwiches just full stop. So
But what do you call a
That's fair
burger?
enough.
no, burgers are
It's a
different.
hot sandwich.
It's
a hot
a sandwich. Fucking burger is a sandwich.
It's a roll.
So Vary has picked Subway.
It's not a roll, it's a bun. It's called a bun.
Put a bat.
It's called a
Lee,
bun.
what's your choice?
My choice. I am a simple man at heart, and I would pick KFC every day of the week.
Fair
I
enough.
love KFC.
Fair enough.
See a fresh KFC, wonderful. Don't get me wrong, I've had the opposite end of the spectrum when you go in and it is not fresh and it is like bad.
Bit
But a
greasy.
good KFC is fucking excellent.
Yeah.
I like their wraps, I like their burgers, I like their towers, I like the boneless puff, all that stuff.
Their
Thank you very
burrito
much.
boxes are amazing.
All that stuff, all
Sure.
that yummy chicken in my belly, and then I would drink a pint of the gravy.
Snack bites. They're the ones that are covered in sauce.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
and their
give me
buffalo
some
wings that they do.
chicken that's been, and then soak it in barbecue sauce. Yum 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 yum.
That's
Not-
my number 3.
Rachel is disgusted by this. It's even better.
It's a
Scott.
barbecue sauce that disgusts me. I like chicken.
Okay. So it would just be plain, like boiled chicken for you or something.
Not boiled chicken, no.
Okay.
You know, boiled chicken minus the chicken, minus the boiling, plus the cold.
Raw chicken,
Just
okay,
air.
got you. Okay, Scott, what you eating, mate?
So my number 1, because it's technically a chain, is Lamigos.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd say just want to sit down. I suppose you can sit down in all these places, so.
So you can get it as a takeaway. I had one.
I don't know Amigos.
I
I'm not familiar with it
there
either.
is officially 2, so it counts as a chain.
Frantically googling Amigos.
I thought was there not a Lamigos in Hamilton at one point?
Yes,
Am I
there is.
Oh, okay.
It's in Blandar. And I think there's one in Lanark as well.
I don't know.
Oh, this for sure doesn't count.
Was that because it's so superior to Five Guys?
No, like if I'm going for this, then I'm going for the.
My local
Having two locations does not make you a franchise.
It does!
Technically it
I
does.
think you have to have at least 4.
Then I'm changing my. Come back to me. Come back to me, Lee. I want to change my.
Five Guys gone.
I hate Five Guys now. I'm choosing better.
I pick my local Chinese because they've got a
I
shop.
pick Greg's. No.
Greg's is a shout, by the way.
It's
Greg's is
actually pretty good. It's
Lee,
actually-
I stand to correct you on that. The only thing wrong with Greg's is the vegan sausage roll. That
I
thing is
think it's
fucking.
perfectly fine.
I take a vegan sausage roll.
Well,
They
Lee.
have done tests. People cannot tell the difference between
I-
the vegan one and the
I
non-vegan
think.
one.
I think it's
I
good.
can- It
My
tastes,
friends.
It tastes like disappointing fungus.
I like.
Friends bought one when they first came out, and they had a regular one and the vegan one, and they both ate them separately, and they were like,
Yeah.
taste the same.
Yeah,
My
I agree.
only problem with Greg's is the calorie to portion. Like
That's-
they are
Oh, the
fucking
calories is
small
horrendous.
meals that are fucking calorie bombs.
That's what I was gonna say. The vegan sausage roll is I like, but it is quite fatty.
What I would argue is that I don't
I
like
like the
sausage rolls
sausage
anyway,
cheese being melted.
I love them.
and I like the vegan one, but I really don't like sausage rolls in the first place, so that's what I'd pick. I
Okay.
also like the cheese and bean melted on. That was the vegan one.
That is the best one. Well, I like the sausage one as well.
The sausage, I'm sure I couldn't tell the difference between because obviously I used to eat like pork and that, and then I
No
went,
one
okay, the
can
vegan
tell
one
the
one day is like,
difference.
this is the same thing. So whatever
Corned beef
sawdust the other one is
pasties
made
are
of,
nice.
it's
I like them.
Again, Rich?
They literally
Corned beef
put
pasties are
Pierce
nice.
Morgan couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Well, I do
Two
like
one,
bread
same
sandwiches
one
as
with a
well.
normal sausage roll. They were both vegan ones.
My other argument with him is I would argue that the cakes out of Greg's rival most
The
fancy places.
donuts are the best donuts.
Yeah.
I don't know about
Someone
that.
used to say they would rather
Everybody
get
says how
Krispy
much
Kreme.
they love
Krispy Kreme is
Krispy
dog shit. It is the
Krispy
fucking.
Kreme's
so
gives you a
expensive.
waxy taste.
I agree with that. I think
I
Krispy
don't know why, but every
Kreme.
time I've had Krispy Kreme, it just like waxy as fuck.
I think it used to be good. I remember having it once and it was pretty good, but
I remember people going
I
mad for them when they came over.
Do you remember when they first came over here and they
Another
were like,
American chain.
they were giving you like
fucking-
boxes away free?
yeah.
yeah.
We
They
walked
were
to Edinburgh
alright.
Haymarket, Waverley one day when I was going to work, and I just abandoned them to my colleagues.
I
One of
just
my
ended like a
friends
pack of
worked in it and
jackals
she
on them.
brought us free ones. I enjoyed the free ones she brought us, but at the same time, I was like,
I would
rather
never.
Greg's donut.
They're overpriced, and again, they are not as good as the ones you get out of Greg's. So like,
Yeah.
why people went daft. I don't know if it was more like a branding thing because we'd heard.
I think it was just because it was a new American thing that came
Yeah.
over.
Hmm.
People got
Anyway.
Marks and Spencer's has nice donuts.
At
that?
that point,
Like you get them in little boxes. Marks and Spencer's have donuts.
yeah.
They're really nice.
The
They're
superior
expensive though, so I had
on-the-go dessert is Cinnabon.
You've been
No.
saying Cinnabon. I'm going to put it in the same box.
I
I've
think
just put it in
Cinnabon was
comments.
the one that I went to that disappointed me.
I went
Isn't
to
it
the
really
disappointed
bad
man.
though when there's like a really famous company and everyone's like it's the best thing ever and you go and you're like really excited and you get there and you eat it and it's like that was a piece of shit.
The other
I'd
good thing
imagine
about
that happens
Cinnabon,
a lot to you, Rachel.
Oh yeah, you hate all food, yes.
the other
This-
good thing about Cinnabon is that we actually know someone who runs the one in Livy.
We better be getting paid for this by Cinnabon.
I mean, we supplied off
Yeah.
quite
Lee,
a
do
lot
you
of
know
franchises.
Jason Norman?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, he runs the Cinnabon in Livy.
Wow, does he? Good for him. I don't know if he's
I
still
only
out.
found that out at the weekend.
I bumped into it cons occasionally. Used to be.
Are you drinking a bottle of wine?
Water.
Oh.
Here's the other hitter, the Tesco meal.
Oh god, yeah. No, like nothing beats getting a Tesco meal deal first thing in the morning on your way into work.
Sandwiches.
terms of-
I like sandwiches.
Right, we've given her enough time. She's not turned up. I
Yep.
think we've done to death what we feel about
Yep.
different kind of fast food products.
Yeah,
I think we're
fuck
going to
Five
get
Guys.
Yeah.
So
We're
officially,
This is
exactly
on a podcast very
we're
soon.
pretty much exactly 11 minutes through. So at the start of the video, if we like post this on YouTube, just say skip to like 11 minutes in.
Or you could just cut it
Ignore
separately.
the first 11 minutes of bullshit.
yeah. Well, we've always been doing that bullshit with these things anyway. What I was going to say there is I've been to Five Guys twice and both times it was poor. But so it's
Both
my
times it cost me a fucking fortune. I may as well have went to a fancy place for how much I paid for it, and it was
One of them.
slightly better than McDonald's, which is not a compliment.
I would pick
I-
Five Guys over Domino's Pizza, and that's saying a lot
Oh,
because I
that's a
can't
good-
stand Domino's.
I am
That's a
not
good call.
obsessed
I
with
can't
Domino's. I
stand.
prefer chippy pizzas or Indian pizzas.
Yeah.
But I would probably prefer Domino's over those, but I'm not hyped on Domino's the same way other people are. It is a pizza to me. However,
They're really expensive though if you get them when they're
Yeah.
not on offer.
I'm
but
surprised
you
I've
can
never
get
had a
from
Domino's
Chippy,
that
you
has
can
any
get
milk.
fucking 3 pizzas for the price it'll cost you for one Domino's.
What's everybody's take on Blue Lagoon?
Shite.
Can
It
be
depends on the
different.
Blue Lagoon,
It does.
because the
Is
one
it
at
when
Central
you're
drunk?
Station is amazing, right, and the one in Stirling is really, really good. But I think
Anyway,
the other ones
we're
in
gonna play
Glasgow are
Mutant Year Zero now, right?
Yep.
If you guys want to have a chat about this one,
Right, no.
Go to a different chat.
Yeah.
Hey, go and run mutant in another chat.
Yeah,
There's
everyone
fast
leaves.
food chat now.
Now
Right,
let's
okay, so-
let's jump in.
And we now return you
The
to our
pussy
regular scheduled
approved.
programming.
Yeah. So, last time we were here, we were not here. Last time we were together, we actually played Walking Dead, which
Yeah,
we
we
didn't stream.
did.
Which I actually had quite a lot of fun with, so I might run that again soon. It
was
was
good, yeah.
exciting. Like the same problem I have with all games is I like it when you guys have lived in your characters for a while and you know how to like communicate as your characters. So it was that first few weeks when people are just getting used to it. It's not quite as
Yeah.
fun, but it will. You know, you can see when it goes. Anyway, that's a matter. So last time we were all together, you guys travelled to the scrapyard, which is ran by a dog.
Leon
whose name-
wasn't there.
I was not
Well,
there.
I'm getting to that yet.
Was not.
So it's the construction yard. It is ran by a dog called Peak, I believe. Wait, it might not be Peak.
It is.
Oh, it's Peak, yeah. Peak 7. Here we go. That's Peak 7.
Have I not
Look at that
written
little
down?
face.
Yeah, he is a British bulldog. And he gave us a
Yes.
task to complete, which you did. You went and found somewhere for his workers to sleep because they were just kind of sleeping rough. You managed to get your hands on a couple of caravans, which you brought to the front of the yard after clearing the way, and also getting rid of the very, very dangerous land shark, which almost killed everybody. Specifically Boris.
Everybody being
Scott
me.
killed it.
Everyone being me.
Yeah.
Well, I nearly died as well.
Yeah.
If
And the-
Scott hadn't killed it, we would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
was
made
real
me a
fun.
little bit scared for the actual, because that was a mini
I was
boss.
gonna say it's like the one guy who wants to die, not getting fucking killed, and everybody else nearly getting killed in the party. It's like, oh no.
You need to get in the action. You need to do all the terrible mistakes that
I
you know
was
not to
making
do.
that. I'm just not making stupid mistakes. Like,
That's what I'm saying. You need to do lots of stupid mistakes to do.
You have to, he doesn't want to run straight first into its mouth. He's like doing what his character would do, and his character wouldn't sacrifice himself. I'll stop it by making its belly full. No. So anyway, yeah.
He's going to sacrifice himself anyway.
Yeah.
Like, think
Um,
about it. He was debating going for the quick kill and killing his friend. It's like,
That's true, yeah. You had the explosives in the barrel and you chose to save your friend. Bowie very nearly died. That was real lucky that didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you've got the static caravans back. You have given accommodation to the people that live within the construction yard. Yeah, I will say that you've rested overnight and you can recover any strength or any lost attributes. However, you're still not completed your own mission, which was to receive get materials to build a house for Tabby in Florence, because that's what we're doing this week. So, I don't think there's anything worth mentioning. You almost died at the construction yard. You met Peak. There's some other characters cutting around there as well.
I'm making some shark armor eventually. That's pretty cool.
You are currently, you've scraped all the kind of like the lumpy bits off of it, and you've got it drying in the sun, and you've got it curing. So yeah, you should absolutely be able to get that made into shark armor within the next day or so.
Pretty excited.
My knowledge of curing leather and tanning leather is very limited. I have no idea how long it takes.
Who knows?
Yep, but I know you
Probably months.
You'll have that in 3 years. I think it takes a long time to cure it. I don't know.
Probably does.
It's not long in Skyrim. It's I don't know.
It's Skyrim. We're going by Skyrim law. I love it.
Skyrim logic because I don't know, and no, I don't care to learn, so that's fine. You've scraped the meaty bits off of it. So the morning is yours. You wake up. You see Peak sitting out on the front step of his cabin, smoking a cigar and just still bleary-eyed. Got a bottle of gut rot beside him. It's taking slugs from. He kind of like he acknowledges you as you glance over. No one else is moving around yet. The day's yours. What would you like to do?
Have we got the equipment that former house yet?
Nope.
No, because we had to. Is it not something about going to get the machines?
No, we did that.
You got the accommodation for the people that lived there, and he said that.
Oh
was gonna
yes. We need to get the machines.
Yeah, and he was going to share with you some information if you'd done that, but where you could maybe get the stuff and bring it back. Because right now the equipment they're clearing up, it's not the correct type of things to build houses with. They're basically just trying to clear the yard so they can start stacking things up properly. That's why it gave you such a long time frame for him to get you the equipment.
Yeah. Is this Mary? Let's see.
No, it's Callum. Callum? It's Callum.
Hi, Carlo.
Callum. He's in the chat. He's not actually chatting to us. Anyway. Okay, that's fine. Well, I want to use my free one. Why is it making... I don't want to pay. Okay, cool. So, yeah, guys, what are you doing?
I think we should go find this machine thingy-majig.
The machine thingamajig. So, as you go over and speak to Peak, Peak tells you that he's been looking through all the manifests and the inventory, and he thinks that there is the kind of building equipment you're looking for is on the further side of the yard. So he points in the appropriate direction. It'll be like the northeast side of the yard. He says they've been over that way, and there's some dangerous things there, so be very careful. They had to chase out some moray eels. They had to chase out a couple of psionic butterflies, which you guys did meet last week as well.
Yeah, we did. We got lucky shots off on them.
You did, yeah. Those trash mobs that I put in so that you guys would waste your bullets on them.
Well, I
Which
have.
we actually didn't do.
Did? No?
I
You guys were
wasted
smart.
my bullets.
I don't want to die! I mean, I do want to die.
I didn't technically waste my bullets. I used them for their purpose.
Yeah.
Yep.
I use them to shoot at things, which is what they're for. So yeah, he points it off in a direction, and you guys can follow that if you wish.
Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, Cobb turns up.
Hey, Cobb.
How do I look, kind of thing? How does Cobb look?
Terrible.
Well, Cobb, what you been doing? You can tell us actually. Yeah, Cobb comes up. You've been sent along here. You were at the corrupted village.
Mm.
You went off to do something, and then they told you they were at this yard. So like you get by a couple of dog guards who are disinterested. Are you still wearing your Spider-Man outfit?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. They are uninformed dogs and do not question this at all. They've seen people wearing weird stuff before. Are you telling them that you're with these guys?
Those guys over there, they're my crew. Hey guys, it's your
We
leader.
ignore him.
How's it going,
Hey, Cobb.
Debbie?
MJ had answered.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up. So, okay, so
What did you say?
um,
What's the excuse?
she says she was kidnapped.
Oh wow.
Ah.
So she managed to fight off the attackers, and she's now on her way home. So she may or may not join us. I don't know. Anyway,
fine.
so yeah, so you easily bypass the two guards who seem completely content with the fact that you've said you know these people. They're very much of the mind that there's a lot of crap here. Nobody wants to steal all this stuff. We would see them. So yeah, Tabby, Cobb's there. What do you say to him?
What you been doing?
I was having a little bit of a drink with the other corrupted, just to try and get to know them and to learn their stories, and yeah, just to understand a little bit more about our kind, I guess, if you could call us that.
Who's the coolest? Because that's the one we want to be best friends with.
There was this turtle who could levitate things with his mind. Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Weirdly, yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yes.
All right, that's the most just.
Does look like he's the coolest one.
Yeah, that's.
He looks like he doesn't give a shit. Like, okay.
Yeah, nah, he's too cool for school kind of thing.
He just looks like he's tired with your shit.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Nah, he's my best friend now. Yeah, he's pretty. He loves me.
You've got it in your backstory and everything. He's your ally now.
It's so weird when he says that. I was like, did I show them him? It's like, no, I've never showed them him. That's weird. So yeah, you picked one at random and you landed on it. Well done.
And I had like a decision to make. I'll need to talk to you about it later on, but yeah, it's probably not best for while we're doing a job. So I'll talk to you more about it later on.
Got it. Well,
Yeah.
we need to go find this machine thingy to move this stuff so I can make a house.
Oh, like a generator?
No, it's like a thing to move things with.
Oh.
I can't remember the name of it though. It has wheels.
Oh, okay. And you're sure we can move it with ourselves? I mean, I'm
Well, I
now that
asked
I'm here,
last
and I'll
week and I was told
start
no.
flexing. Start flexing. Just the smallest muscles. Just the little tiny bump.
I flex my muscles and Tabby actually has muscles.
You have more than I do, for sure.
She's just covered in abs.
A snow leopard with abs.
Yeah.
Under the fur, they're definitely there.
Yeah. Now I'm here
100%.
for strength, and you're also here. We can do that.
We got this.
I don't know if it was your character or whether it was Rachel. It's trailers that these things are on, and yeah, you absolutely could move a trailer, but it'd be slow going, and you'd have to stick to the roads. But you absolutely could use these trailers. They're large,
Trailer,
so you might need
okay,
to be
I've written
stronger
that down.
people. You wouldn't have the benefits of trucks or anything,
Hmm.
but there is animals in the valley that can move things. Like there's like the effectively cow creatures.
Could we
or-
capture
or
some cow creatures?
I mean, I'm not saying you couldn't. I mean, you should probably stick to the task at hand. If you want to spend a session looking for cows, we can do that. I'd probably just make you do a hunt
It's
roll.
like a furniture removal company or something.
If only we had a hunter.
Yeah. I mean, I will say that will not be a hard thing for a hunter to do once you need to do that. But at the
To be
moment,
fair, we needed a doctor last week and we didn't have one.
yeah, it's true, yeah. So we'll do it next week when Rachel decides she's not coming on. And they're like, well, you spent a whole session looking for
When
the
Rachel's not here.
Yeah, that's the best.
We could just make a
Uh,
home for the rest of us.
Yeah.
No, you can't live here.
Oh, I'm the muscle that's helping you move stuff.
No, I'm saying that's what you would say to me.
No, I can't do that. You're my friend. Nope.
Okay, cool.
We've lost sound on Leon.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
just
Tron, we can't hear you.
just making sure that
then.
my sound's coming
Oh.
through. Okay,
Yeah, we can
Okay,
hear
we
you.
can hear you now.
that's
We can hear you now.
good.
Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, so you can move off towards the side of the yard, the construction yard that you want to. And this place is pretty sizable. I'm not going to put an exact size on it because again, why bother? But yeah, so if you want to start searching, you absolutely can. Would you like to do so?
Yep.
Okay. Now, as always, this place has failed to ruin. Things have collapsed. Things have aged. A lot of stuff, the materials have been wrapped up in such a way to protect them, but some of them haven't been. So moving towards the area of the map you think you need to go to, I'll need some move rules from you to see if you guys take any dinks or dings or dents. So could you give me some move rules to get us things started?
Would me being small help?
I got one
I was saying that you need less successes, Scott.
Can push it.
It's quite hard going. Being small, you've still got to climb over things and go under things.
I will push my roll then.
If you've got a success rate, you're doing fine. You don't need to
I got
push those.
3.
Right, you'll be fine.
I
You
got
guys are picking your way through, like debris and stuff. It's slow going, but you have all succeeded. You have got multiple successes. You help your way through.
Can we tell what this used to be, like from the debris or anything?
Some of it's like plastic piping. Some of it is just like frames.
That's the draining system.
Yeah, some of it is just like some construction blocks. It's typically things that you have lived in or lived around your entire lives. You have seen the domes that the reptiles live in. You see parts of domes. You know what the heating system looks like in those domes. You see things that could be used as replacements. Some in better condition than others, but you see things that would be incredibly useful for everybody. Like, if this place gets up and running, and you guys are instrumental in getting it up and running, you could probably get people on your side. If you were running the place, you aren't running the place. The dogs are running the place. It depends how you want to ingratiate yourself. You're doing a good job by helping.
How easy would it be to defend it from the Watchers if they tried to take it over?
Well, what you know about this place, you don't know, but everyone else does, is that the Watchers
gave it to the dogs.
Yeah. Recently, the Watchers just told the dogs they could have this. But if the Watchers were to turn up, it is a big location. You could certainly hide, and you could probably trap the place. But once the Watchers were here and you dug in, you would be kind of stuck here. But
Okay.
you know what? I'm not telling her but nothing. Yeah, you guys can think of what you think of. I mean, you are getting in good with the guy that runs the place.
I'll turn to Bowie and I'll say, "Oh, great leader of the lizard tribe. I know that the dogs have taken this place over now, but seeing as you're kind of like the de facto leader of your tribe now, do you think that you would be willing to kind of take it over? I mean, it would be good for your tribe and us, also mainly us."
What, taking over this place?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could help quite a few other tribes as well. Could open trade, could provide shelter for other clans and tribes that need it. Yeah,
I mean, there
I
is a
suppose
cat
we
that
could
lives
liberate these guys.
Yeah, I mean, do the dogs have right over this land? Would they start a war over this place?
I think the guy that's in charge kind of got given it, and he was like, "There you go. This is your place now."
Yeah, I'm getting the impression that this is a dumping ground for the folk they don't want, because look, they've got that ape or they had that ape. We killed him. Oops.
He was a
They've got
nice
the
guy
cat.
and then
They've,
died.
they've got, they've got loads of other animals here. So this place could be a point of trade and harmony.
Well,
We
if
didn't kill him. We told him to run, and
I,
he ran in a shark cave,
Yeah, he got bitten in half, I think.
well,
which
I think that
proved the Bussy's theory correct.
well, the Bussy, I think that then we have two options. We could either like take it over, or we could convince them to join the rebellion, which is hard for
Well,
dogs to do.
two problems with this. If you remember correctly, the dogs are quite loyal to the Watchers,
Yep.
and the Watchers gave them this, which
Yep.
means if we took over, the Watchers will know we took over.
Yep.
not if we're subtle about it.
Yes. You can
Well,
decide how
shoot.
to be subtle of taking over someone's land. I would not be able to do that.
I mean, who we're gonna put here that would keep it in check?
Maybe another dog that's loyal to us. We're kind of pally with the new dog. He might turn.
He likes me, this new guy.
We
He
could-
likes all
I'm
of
sure
us.
the
actually.
guards, if we do them a favor, could be on our
The
side
guards
too.
are stupid. They probably wouldn't even
They don't
realize
give a
if we took
shit.
over.
You guys have
Yeah, they would really.
you guys have
They
been
wouldn't have a
here.
clue.
You guys have been here. You guys have been able to tell the kind of temperature of this place socially. If you guys think that would be possible, I'd be willing
Peak's
to
a
do it.
nice guy.
Yeah, Peak's pretty solid.
And everyone else here just works like an everyday, normal animal, you know.
Which is not working at all.
Yeah, they kind of just pick things up, move it to another place, and then pick it up and move it to another place because they got no structure.
Sometimes they just pick up and move it back and forward. Sometimes they pick the same thing up and just walk around with
They
it.
look like they're doing something. And I have definitely seen people do that in our place.
It's the equivalent of getting a clipboard and walking around with a pen and standing in front of things and just scribbling. Okay, so yeah, all good ideas by the way, guys. I'm not poo-pooing any of them at all. But anyway, as you are chatting about issues, continue on your way. Would anyone like to give me a scout or a hunt roll? Two
I
of you
would.
can do it if you want.
I could scout.
Go for it.
3.
Holy shit.
Nothing.
Nice one.
Okay, good, well done. I'll say that Tabby and Cobb, from your vantage points, Tabby, you're going to point out to Cobb that there's animal tracks, and not just like wild animal, that like some have got boots, some are barefoot, but those are animals like yourself, animal people, folk that live in the valley.
Footprints, let's go!
Can I tell what kind of footprints those are?
I was
What?
getting to that, but you were doing your thing first. Yeah, you also see some things that are being thrown to the side, some tins that have been bitten open. Tabby, you would notice it immediately. The only ones that you've ever seen kind of gnaw their way through cans before are rats.
That's bad news.
Yeah, so you see some kind of
For me,
half-chewed
anyway.
things.
More rats. God damn.
Disgusting rats. So
Rats are terrifying.
I know, right?
The Bussy's the
I
only
hate
good one.
them.
Nah.
Bussy and Florence are the only 2 good ones. And I've met lots of rats, so that's not a good thing.
Can't they sense? Can we tell like how many there are, Tabby? Like, are there quite? Usually, you can find like a horde of them.
I'm gonna count the
That's a
footprints.
little racist from you, Cobb.
No, I'm pretty sure like a group of rats is called a horde. I think that's what it. Maybe a colony. I don't know.
A pack of rats.
No, it's like
swarm.
swarm, same thing.
Swarm? What the fuck are you? You think we're a swarm?
No, it's the technical thing for rats, I think.
What's a group of rats called?
Oh, that's what I'm looking up.
I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's a colony.
Oh, colony, there you go. A colony pack, a mischief, or a
I
plague.
will have
A mischief. There are mischief.
Come on, guys.
There's a mischief of rats here.
actually really enjoy the mischief of rats, to be fair. So
Yeah. It's a mischief, you guys.
But by the way, just a side note, look up any animal with like its group name, and it's always funny. Like it's a group
I
of.
still love that crows are called a murder.
Murder of crows.
Yeah,
A
murder.
parliament of owls is one of my favourites.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
when there's only
I
two
also
crows,
like
that's an attempted
Parliament
murder.
of Chimpanzees as well.
Do you know
Again,
what?
Scott, what is it
I
called?
think it's Parliament of Chimpanzees.
Really? Owls look much smarter than chimpanzees. They probably aren't, but they look much smarter.
I just find that
Owls
more
are
funny
wise.
because Parliament Chimpanzees.
Anyway, so yeah, Rach, with your three, there's a few. There's no more than 10, and no less than 4.
Okay, we got a ballpark, you know. Between 4 and 10, so, you know.
We've
Okay.
not really been trying to cover their tracks, but there's also a lot of them, so like they might be going back and forward. It looks like they've been scrambling over things. As you continue this direction, though, you eventually come to something almost resembling the area that you guys started at. The docks. It's a kind of cleared area. There's like a work shed that's been the area in front of it's been closed. The doors can be opened. Some kind of more valuable looking materials have been stacked on top of each other. You see some tires. You see some pipes. You see some kind of materials you're not entirely sure what the use of them would be, but like things like insulation, some like cinder blocks. It looks like somebody's planning on doing something with these. And you can see a small plume of smoke coming out the chimney of the work shed.
Maybe that's where the rats are.
Maybe.
Gonna go up and knock on the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide.
Make your choices now if you're hiding or being involved in the knock.
No, I won't hide.
I'll be involved in the knock.
Yeah.
Bushy?
I'll go.
Okay. So, you guys just enjoying. I'm going to stop you drawing the map. You know that, yeah? Anyway.
I actually like the cob.
Yeah.
The bit of corn.
I did
God.
think it was very funny, yeah.
God
Yeah.
damn! I am not a corn in the cob.
Sorry, cob.
I thought it was a corn a cob smoking a cob pipe, but I wasn't sure.
It's a thumbs up.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I assume.
That makes more sense. to
I
me.
didn't draw it.
Tabby also approves of it. Anyway,
Bowie
No,
does not
Abby
approve.
does not approve. That's her.
Now
line.
it's going to approve soon because I think that's what Leon's working on right now.
Bowie does not approve. Yeah, I see that one there. Okay, cool. So yeah, you knock on the door, Bowie,
Approves.
and you hear a kind of nervous voice coming from inside, like, "Hello."
Hello? Is there anyone in?
Yes.
Open for the leader of the lizards.
Hello.
I mean, it's just a door. You guys can just open it if you want.
If that's just rude. This could be
I
someone's
open
home.
the door,
I
and then I hide behind everyone.
To be fair,
still
I think I'm the
looking
only
at
one
us.
at this moment, unless I get swarmed by rats. I'm bigger than everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll probably sit.
Unless
back
it's
a
some kind of mutant rat.
No, it's well. I'm missing it now. There you go. You see, this. These ones look a lot cooler. I did try and make it look all kind of like.
Cool.
I did try and make them look like all like haggard, and it just kept coming up. And he's like, "Well, I guess you're getting cool rats." So they don't look as kind of fresh as that. They look like they've been working and been wearing some clothes. They look like scavengers that have been kind of like mid-scavenge.
Would I know them being rats and scavengers?
Yeah, absolutely. You know Strozzi, that's the one that you're looking at right now. She usually works with Hildegard. When I say you know, it's like in the rat area, in the rat colony, or whatever we call it again, the mischief. Yeah, you know them. You've seen them around. You've traded with them. You know, they're fine as far as rats go. They're not particularly evil. Like they'll trick people and get extra out of them if they can, much like these all would. Are you kind of presenting yourself to them?
Yeah, I'll kind of like go up to them and be like, "What you buying? What you selling?"
The traditional rat greeting, that's fine, yeah. Strozzi looks, he's like, hello, Lucy, are you travelling with these people?
my employees.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna like look at him and go, eh?
Hmm?
Look at how she's very expensive. Do you know how much it costs for that level of muscle?
She nods like, no, it's okay. It's unusual. Usually the other
But you know,
tribes.
when someone tries to twig me and sell me bad wares, she is very handy.
They're like, and she nods at the understanding of what you've just said. She's like, okay, yep, got you, no problem. She will pull us apart if we do anything wrong. Got you. Okay. Hildegard, you can come out. It's fine. And Hildegard comes out. Hildegard has the exact same picture, so this doesn't really matter. But I'll just that's. I was running out of credits when I was using the thing to make them, so two rats in that picture. It's a joke for the AI art users there. So yeah, she kind of crawls out from behind some stuff they've stored inside there. Got a little kind of slingshot point that she just kind of like sheepishly puts it away. Okay, and they both come over. This is our place. We're like clearing up here. We're gonna take some of this stuff back to the tribe and like trade it and see if we can to build some things and see what we can make from it. How did you guys get in? Did you just get by the dogs?
We walked right in the front door.
We just said hello and walked past. I looked
They
at them very warily.
Well, you've got a cat with you, okay?
I did that growl like cats do.
Yeah. I thought immediately Barry's cat was going to do the same thing there, even though she's just not got.
He's currently sparked like the radio.
So as long as she knows her place and keeps her claws to herself.
She does neither of those things.
Tammy pulls a gun. Oh shit!
She came in peace, you'll leave in pieces.
Okay, so what do you want?
We want the trailer.
Sure, we don't have a trailer. We couldn't get near the trailer. Have you seen what's there? Those things are so big and scary.
I mean, you are pretty tiny.
I'm gonna
I'm
ask
just
them
like
to
much bigger
describe
than them.
what they've seen.
Well, it's about, I don't know, like half an hour. Actually, like, beckons you guys outside. If you go down that line there and then take a right and then go forward for like 20 minutes, you'll find this area. It's clear. It would be really easy to get the stuff moving. Well, once you clear the path to it, I suppose. If you could maybe get the bots under control, they would be able to do it in a day or two. But it's the big one that's the problem.
A big bot?
Yeah, yes. I don't. It's like a big metal man, but like on like 4 legs, and it's got like a chain gun thing, and it shot poor Zimmerman in half.
He looked like a watcher.
No, we didn't call the Watchers. We went over and they shouted something about not being allowed in the area, and we thought, oh, it's just the easy the utility bots. They can shock you and hit you, but if you're quick, you can rewire them. But then the big thing came out, and it didn't mess around. It didn't give us a warning. It just opened fire.
Did it have a head and a tank? Is that what you saw?
Head in the tank? No, it was like metal, and had like a little metal head, like a red eyes.
We've seen them, haven't we?
If you played Fallout 4, you've seen them.
I think I know what you're talking about, and I'm like, oh dear.
I don't think we've thought of that before, Tabby.
No, not in this game.
I don't think it was the same as a Watcher. It didn't sound like a Watcher.
Did it have a name?
We never asked. We went in, and then it shot Zimmerman in half, and then we ran away, and then it didn't chase us, and we were like, we're not going to go back there.
Right, okay. So you can't lead it away from where it is then?
We don't know. It just, I don't know, maybe it was because the stuff had collapsed, it couldn't get through. Maybe it was because it didn't know where we'd gone, or I don't know. It just
Did
said
it
something about an infestation.
did it attack you straight away, or did it give a warning?
The other ones gave some warnings. They said that no one was allowed in the area.
How many was there?
They look at each other like 3, 4, 5, maybe.
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know if they were all working. There was two going around the yard, and they were like putting things in place and like fixing straps, and
Mhm.
there could have been some in the stations. They were in these little tubes. They were in there. I
Mhm.
don't know if they were working. They were in there. There was just two moving around when we were there.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna give my condolences on the loss of their friend.
Oh yeah. It's part of the job. It's
One less rat in the world. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
The Lucy just looks at Tabby.
Like, bear in mind, I'm expecting these rats to be terrified of me because, by and large, a lizard's diet is rat.
yeah. Not always. You don't eat intelligent creatures all the time, but yeah.
I was going to
Okay.
say, in this game, I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, but you know,
We're at war with the cats.
Yeah.
That's the kind
Yeah,
of right.
because cats also eat mice, so, you know.
Like
Mhm.
you are with the badgers, as much as like, yes, rats and mice are probably eaten by most of the beasts, and
Yeah.
They are
rats would
uneasy around
definitely
you.
eat all of you.
Yeah. They're uneasy around you just because there's more of you than there is of them. And
Mhm.
there's one of you is very much a capable fighter, and these are very clearly scavengers.
Mhm.
The Bussy, what you know though is that these two, they scavenge like nearby, and they'll check out like things nearby to the rat kind of outpost. But this is awfully far from the rat outpost, and this place is dangerous. It's weird that it's just you've only seen these two.
So, why is it you're so far from home? I know you like to keep your hunt local.
Oh, yeah, we signed on with Johansson. He's around here somewhere.
Do I know Johansson?
Yeah, you do. He's it. Hold on a second, kids. See what? Yeah, you know Scott. You know him. He's this guy.
Is he a bad rat?
He's a big horrible bastard. I mean, he's not like particularly evil or anything, but like he's been known to take other people's claims and stuff. Like he just goes in and strong arms them out. He gets people on board because he's bigger and stronger and nastier. You've had dealings with him before, and he's cheated you a few times.
Yeah, it's like that kind of way where he's told me he'll do a deal, and then I've showed up with the stuff, and he's not got his stuff, and he's just like, "Yeah, give me your stuff."
Yeah, he's got half of what he said he would give you, and that he's like, "I'll give you the rest later." But then you're like, you
Then
know
if
what
you
means by that.
question it, he just takes everything because you've offended him.
Yeah, you've offended his honor.
I'm guessing this Johansson Debussy isn't approved by you.
Very much not. There's a kind of like look around to see if he can
Is he
hear
one
me.
of the rats that are trying to kill me?
Yes, he probably will not like seeing Tabby. I would probably keep yourself scarce when he's around.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
make a
get right in front
protective
of his
stance and
face.
puff up a wee bit to protect Tabby.
Oh,
I'm okay, don't worry, guys.
she pulls her
Oh,
gun.
we know you're okay, but I'm still, you know.
Yeah, I got my nail gun out.
I'll kill all the rats quickly. Yeah.
Accidentally kills the pussy.
Well, I said what I was gonna do, and I've done it. So yeah, he's in the. It's about maybe mid-morning. It's like he doesn't usually get back until lunchtime, so we're gonna have to tell him you were here though, because if we don't, and they're gonna like look nervous, like he wouldn't be happy.
Well, if you don't tell him something, he's not gonna know, is he?
I don't want to risk him having seen us and then us not having told him. He wouldn't be
Well,
happy.
you can just say you didn't see us.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
I hate rats. I say that out loud.
You two,
Like you, pussy, I like you.
Is he
yeah.
keeping him? Is he keeping you guys here against your will?
No,
Well-
I mean, we signed on. We're gonna get.
I realize he's not going to pay you.
Can I go up and kind of take those guys like kind of like one arm like over each of them kind of thing? Why don't you come with us? You'll be a lot safer. Probably not really, but you'll be have a lot more fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, lad.
Come on. Yeah, you come with us. Come on.
No. Do
Yeah.
you have a plan? How are you gonna get the stuff out of here?
Muscle. That's how we get together.
I'm just gonna stand there and be like, flex.
Okay.
That's plan A, point to your left arm. That's plan B.
Damn right. And then point to the other 6 plans, and I'll point to her abs.
Okay. Okay. Look, I mean, it's not a terrible idea. Jansen's gonna have to like give us something. We're gonna do a lot of work. We're gonna make some money out of this, and even if we don't, I don't know you.
You're not going to make anything from it. As soon as you do the job, he'll give you scraps, and you will like it. That's what he does to every rat.
Yeah.
I don't know why people still deal with him.
Yeah. Well, you know, we have our faults. You know, I can say that. I'm humble enough to say that. But
I'm not.
yeah,
No, I have no faults whatsoever.
yeah. Except from Tabby, she's great.
Listen, I really don't want to deal with him. If I give you some food, will you just keep quiet about seeing us? Just for a little bit. You can say you saw our rats, but we didn't speak.
We're just gonna tell him that we seen a group of you guys going by, and then we just head out the way, and then you just went on your way. But like under duress, you know, yeah, they'd be like, okay, that's all we're gonna do. We'll
Fair enough.
try and avoid it.
Okay.
Don't make me use my scary voice.
I like scared.
Bowie, use the scary voice.
Throw it and hiss loudly.
Right, Bowie, you can give me a dominate check. Give yourself a couple of extra dice. I will tell you again, like I mentioned before, dominate's not charm person. Like,
It's kind of like
Or
an
intimidate.
intimidation
I always
thing.
thought it's like a sort of like breaking someone's will.
yeah, it's
Is-
like they look. I'm not going to make them roll against you or anything. That's fine. Yeah, you're intimidating enough. There's more of you than there is of them. They're scared of him. They don't know who you are, other than Debussy, who I'm sure during his rat life has got up to some shenanigans as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Surely.
Like the amount of things I've killed, I've probably got a reputation amongst the rats now. Like
Yeah.
that guy might have killed the Watcher. That guy might have killed the Shark.
Yeah. I feel like we've done enough stuff where our group
That
should
guy's
have a
friends with the
reputation.
Queen of the Lizards.
Yes.
Yeah.
like news hasn't really traveled, but yeah, again, you guys have been doing stuff for a while now. So like your names are floating about, even if it's just like whispered quietly across like a mug of grog or whatever, you know. It's like, oh, I heard that these guys fucking might have killed the Watcher. Yeah, you're right. You have done stuff.
We need a group name.
I feel like we should have a group name for like PR reasons. Yeah, we should.
To make it easier for the
That's
Watchers to
separate
identify
from
you.
the whatchamacallit, that thing we were part of. The,
There's just want to be in a
yes,
box.
there is this.
I live
I was
in a
going to say
box.
the Alliance, and I'm like, that is not it.
We're the
Leave it
Rebel
alone,
Alliance. That's right.
I was like, that's not it. But
I mean, to be fair, I would really appreciate if you just started getting the name wrong. Like, we're in that thing, you know, the Rebel Alliance. We're against the Empire. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, close
We
enough.
are the rebellion against the Watchers.
yeah,
They'll never know.
We find ourselves in the Sons of Anarchy setting, or in a Warhammer setting.
How about we call ourselves the Troubleshooters?
Oh, sure.
You guys can certainly spitball it, or you can just rename yourself every session. That is up to you guys.
We change our
rename
names
ourselves every
constantly so
session
people
just to.
The
Stay one
Boozy
step ahead.
Gang, the Boozy and Friends.
Slow down. I'm trying to write these down. God damn.
Okay, they look sort of like they kind of back away and go back to like they're boiling
Okay,
some water.
just Cobb.
Yeah, we'll call Cobb.
Everything was Cobb's fault. Let's call it that. Yeah. So are you spending some time with this, like perhaps waiting to midday when they might return, or are you just gonna?
We'll go.
Yeah, well, we'll go before we get them in trouble because I'm concerned about their safety from the way that they
I'm
spoke to this
concerned
guy.
about our safety. Never mind theirs.
Oh, it's nice that these random NPCs they're concerned with their safety.
Introduce us to a kind character. We're like, fuck them, don't care. Two random guards. They are now the soul of the fucking campaign.
Those lads have
I mean-
sunglasses. Oh my god, we must protect them at all costs.
They're so
To be fair, Bowie still has guilt over her war crimes. So,
The Buddha
Happy
like, you know,
has guilt.
Happy generally hates rats she doesn't know. So every rat other than Dudacy and Florence, she does not like them. The trust is not there.
It's understandable because the rats are kidnapping your people and putting them in cages.
That's
Well,
literally
part of her backstory is she was chased by rats, and Florence saved her from that. That's part of her backstory.
oh,
Tabby tells you as she's walking. By the way, did you know? So anyway,
Florence saved me.
The pussy just starts sweating.
I knew I could you from somewhere. Yeah, turns out the bussy was the leader the whole time. I've just got so much trauma, I forgot.
let me just quickly make a note of something. Anyway, yeah. So you guys keep moving.
I've got a name. The Feral Friends. Maybe.
I didn't hear that.
That's not bad.
The
I've not got. It's your guys' name. If you want to call yourself the Feral Friends, the Feral Pack, whatever you want to call, those are all good
They're-
names.
the cat pack.
The Cat Pack.
Cat Pack. I mean, quite close to Rat Pack. But if you want to look again, I've not got. You guys call yourself what you want. Until I'm making up T-shirts and selling them, I don't have a horse in this race.
Right. So we're gonna head in the direction that we've pointed in.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
I think we've been heading there the whole time, I would presume.
yeah. I always assume that even though you're discussing this, you have left the rats behind. You're walking, you're picking your way through the debris and stuff. You kind of follow the directions that they said to you, and we eventually get there. Okay. Nestled in the far northeastern corner of the maintenance yard stands in stark contrast to the chaos and decay that defines the rest of the construction yard. Accessible only via a narrow, half-collapsed pathway lined with blah 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 blah. Basically, this bit's a clear area. And you notice that there's some. So that's some ridiculous things just said there. You notice there's a couple of utility bots wandering around the yard. There you go. There's a utility bot. Literally
We
rips.
have encountered these.
You have, yeah. You've seen a busted up one. At
I've
the.
took parts of one actually.
You have, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
How many utility bots did you say, sorry?
You can see one at the moment walking around a cleared area. So the path was slightly clearer to this. It looks like at some point things have moved off out into the yard and then came back for whatever purposes they might do that. But these utility bots seem to be very specifically keeping this area clear. And what you see is 3 large, what we'd recognise as like lorry trailers, that have got incredibly durable wheels in them. Therefore, they haven't gone flat and haven't rotted into the ground. They look like they've been maintained. They're covered with like tarps and whatnot, but you can see bits of them poking out. You see a kind of concrete building that has got a couple of utility bots in it. If you've played Fallout 4, it's basically that big kind of capsule that they're stored in. So imagine that. And there's also a much larger one that just says security in front of it, and it's got a very, very large door. Bless you.
Sorry, I've just had a massive season hit.
That's
How
fine.
about the
not
wild
bad.
lawn?
So is
Okay.
the huge trucks what we want?
That's what you
To
said
get.
after, yeah.
Do we have to drive them?
They're not. These are just trailers. You have not seen any trucks capable of driving these things. It looks like this place. We would recognise this is where this place was stored, and then it would be taken out of here.
Okay.
If memory serves me, when I took apart the robots, I learned how to fuck with them, didn't I? Like I kind of like made them
Think
do
so.
cleaning and stuff, like reprogrammed them.
The utility bot issues have never. Those were the very small ones. These are much. These are like the actual Protectron models. Like once you've reprogrammed the past, are effectively Roombas. This thing is much better. This isn't like. This is that thing I just showed you. So the construction version is going around. It's fixing things. It's cleaning things. It goes and gets like grease and it greases things. It seems to have been set into maintenance mode, if you knew what that was. But Scott, you are correct. These things can be reprogrammed. If you can get up to one of these, and like get the back panel off, you can switch it off and you can do stuff to them.
I am going to sneak.
Okay. Sneaky
Do
sneak
you
sneak.
need help?
I am going to push that roll. I'm going to use my resilience.
Okay. Well, now, before we go any further, we have
You have
discussed
to
this.
take away those ones, don't you?
Yeah, you have to take away the fails.
To
So
be fair, the success didn't end up on one of the ones that failed.
That's true. That's true.
okay, I will say that you managed to sneak up behind the protectron, the protectron that is wandering around and doing things. So yeah, you get up to it.
Reprogram it.
Right, that's going to be a comprehend roll. That's not just say I reprogram. No, you don't.
3 successes.
I mean,
Yes, he
yeah, he
does.
You
does.
absolutely get the back panel off. So you get the back panel off, and it kind of like it stands at the ready. You pull out a couple of wires, it powers down, and you start to reprogram it. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to program it to defend us.
Defend use?
Okay.
Okay.
Hearing that there is a bigger one, we might need it.
I like this plan.
Yeah, smart.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it kind of turns, it goes around. I'm assuming like you get your all to kind of like speak to it then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You must protect Tabby, me, and see what it does.
It just goes like affirmative.
Great.
Okay, cool. Now you
Not
suppose.
much of a conversation, but it will do what it needs to do.
It doesn't need to talk.
Yeah. Are you having a look around the area or what you doing?
Yeah, I'll have a look around.
Okay, yeah. You go and check out the trailers. They seem absolutely functional. It looks like these things are taken off and maintained probably by these utility bots. You find the charging stations to be working. There's 2 more utility bots in there as well. The security, the kind of large kind of concrete thing with the security door on it, there doesn't appear to be anything to access it from the outside. It seems fairly sturdy. There's power cables going into it, but nothing particularly obvious. Yeah?
Can we turn off the power cables from the outside?
You can certainly try.
I would like to try and do that.
Okay, so you go over to the recharging station, and there seems to be power coming from somewhere. Nothing, it's not like a generator or anything, but this thing is making a noise. You could disconnect it.
I will attempt to disconnect it.
Okay, that'd be a comprehend roll.
Oh, I will push that. That was real bad. That no. I broke something. Probably my paw.
And we'll say that with that, you look around the wires, you start kind of pulling things out and putting them in different places. The power kind of fluctuate, and then a siren goes red. It starts on top of the security bots.
I just look at everyone and go,
I'll damn.
And we're gonna hold it there for a minute while I go for a pee and get a cup of tea, and you guys can think of what to do when you meet. I was generally worried this wasn't going to happen there, but then Rachel saved the day.
you know that. You know
I
that
was just going to reprogram all the robots. So
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
I had to. Holy fuck.
It can do so many terrible things.
I know.
This is how we die.
If
I know.
anybody dies, I am so sorry.
I know I've missed a few sessions, Lee, but you don't need to. You don't need to take us out. Take out
Your
everyone
fault,
else. Dude, it's doing to me. Hooray!
I will
Last-
tell you this right now. You guys managed to take out
We took out
Shepard.
a last shot.
Lance shot. Yeah, Lance. This could kill a Lance shot real quick. But anyway, you managed to kill or beat Shepard, and he was really powerful. So you know, all that happens is I roll poorly.
He was not armor plated, and he wasn't. He was a sentient being, so that's a different ballgame right there.
This thing has so
It's
many,
fine, we've
so many
got
things
this.
it can do. Right. Okay. Cool. I'm back in a second. Right. I thought Leon was going to pause it, but I think he's just left. So, oh, there he is. It's just his head was down.
I'm here. Yeah.
Leon's still here.
I'll
Yeah, I
pause.
couldn't see your head.
those that watch the Watchers.
The Watcherman.
Yeah.
Just taking the piss for that one.
The
That
watchers,
would be good.
watchers.
Okay, right, are we back on?
Yes, right, this is back.
Okay, so I feel bad not everyone got a chance to do something. So, although Tabby has unleashed the sentry bot, what was Bowie and Cobb doing at that moment? You can't undo the sentry bot. So sorry.
No. I was scouting the area to see if I could see more, and then
Are-
got startled by the alarm.
I was away at the bathroom just for a second. Are we there when the...
Yeah, that's why I give you an opportunity to run something because you all should have got to done a thing. So
It's basically Rachel fucked up. What did you guys do beforehand?
Lucy made a friend.
Lucy made got you a robot friend. Tabby unleashed a monster. Bowie was scouting the area, and Cobb, what were you doing?
I don't know my...
All I'm saying is we're about to have robot wars.
I... Did I see the sentry bot, like, doors before...
Yeah, imagine this is all happening. What you seen was Tabby went over to like
Yeah.
I control. She started messing around with it. That's what you see.
Mhm.
But you're going to do your own thing now. So what would you like to do? And they said once you have done your thing, the alarm's going to sound.
Mhm.
Right. So I can't have you like I stopped Tabby doing. No, you didn't.
No, that's nothing like that. I was just wondering if I would have been looking for some kind of like power source. The- like are these all
What
like,
I say is Tabby went over to the kind of the junction. There was a
Yeah.
point at the side of the area where the utility bots were being stored. There's 5 capsules. 2 had utility bots in them. One was empty, and one kind of seemed damaged. And it had like a utility bot that was like it wasn't standing right.
mhm.
Tabby was kind of messing around with the coupling that went over to the concrete area with a large security door. You went round the back and you seen that some wires were coming up from the ground, as far as you could tell. You don't know if they were buried going somewhere to a generator of some kind, or whether they're going into the earth. That's what you've seen in terms of power.
Can I try to repair the wires that seem to be like broken?
Do you mean for the broken kind of charging station, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do. You're messing with that. That's fine. So yeah, give me a comprehend roll.
Okay. Two successes.
Great, yeah. So you go over to the one that's kind of like seems damaged. The plate of it is cracked. Hard to tell. That could be old. It's not got much in the way of like dirt or dust in it, so maybe it's relatively new. You manage to like work your tools at the side, and the door actually pops open, and the faceplate of the utility bot kind of lights up for a second, and then just collapses forward.
Right.
You jump out of the way, and it just kind of face plants straight into the ground. It looks functional, but just not charged.
Okay. Is there a battery that I could take out and take with me, or?
I'll give you once you've done this. This is when the alarm starts going.
Okay.
So you can certainly salvage this thing, but at the moment, you've got bigger problems.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing?
So I was, as I said, scouting the area to see, what's going on, if there was anything that could potentially hurt us, and then the alarm goes off and I shit myself.
No, it's a bit more to it than that. So you kind of do a quick circle of the yard when you see Debussy messing with the utility bot. You see Cobb over doing things. You see Tabby over trying to like cut the power. You find a barrel. It's not red. Doesn't have an explosion sign on the side, unfortunately. But there's some kind of brown liquid stained around the outside of it.
I'm gonna lick the liquid to see if I can tell what it is.
Yeah, it's blood. It's old blood. It tastes bad.
You vomit.
I'm gonna tentatively open the barrel to see if there's a body in there.
Oh, there is. There's an absolutely mashed up rat inside there.
Oh, is there any identifying like clothing or,
No name tag that says Zimmerman, but you're pretty sure this is Zimmerman. Things did not go well for him. Yeah, he's like,
Debussy, I think I found your enemy.
roll me a d4. Oh, nice. As you're kind of looking for finding characteristics, find 4 bullets.
Sweet.
That will be handy.
You're gonna need them, guys. So
Oh yeah.
I have
I have
no bullets.
0 bullets.
I now have 12 bullets.
See how in the time they were healing, would I have had time to fix my stun baton?
yeah. I won't make you roll for it. Yeah, overnight you put it back together. You took off the bits that were broken. You straightened them out. Put the wires back in. You fixed it.
Can I ask quickly, do we both have a stun baton, or did you take mine?
I thought
Did
there
you
was
not
only
both
one.
have one?
I rolled for one.
Oh, you rolled for one, and then we'll have 2 then.
Yeah, yeah, because I thought that.
I got
'Cause
a
we
uh,
got
katana,
one-
original.
katana as well,
Okay.
but I didn't keep that because it was better to give that to our melee person.
Yes,
Just kept
I
stun
have the
baton
katana.
as a tool.
It's just I only have 2 things: the stun baton and a sling. And that's
I like the diffusion this. Aha! Take that. Bonk.
Ding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing actually. I forget.
Although
that
against electrical things, a stun baton might be more useful than a gun.
Oh yeah.
a stun baton could absolutely be useful, or
Yeah.
could
You'd have to
absolutely
get
be.
up close though. So
Yeah.
Could actually do the opposite.
I will run up to it and jab it with this. It's like, will you now? That's good to know. Okay, cool.
you will die.
So, as you're doing that, me, and the door opens, and then out drives the security bot, and like, intruder detected, countermeasures
hide?
employed. Well, you can in a second, Rach, but we'll do the cinematic when it comes in, and you see it kind of like scanning around about it, and then like you see the chain gun starts spinning up. Okay, we'll get a chance to act now. If everybody could do me a favour and just roll me a straight agility roll.
3. Fucking hell.
Okay. Okay.
2 bills.
Okay.
also 2 fails. Can I?
rolled 3.
Jesus.
Well, Rachel's going first, is what I'm going to tell
What kind of?
Why is that not rolling?
you. Hey, man, love you. I was
My
just basically.
agility's not rolling.
Is that initiative?
That's effectively initiative. So you're going first.
Oh, okay.
It didn't roll any successes, but it didn't roll any fails, so I'm going to have it go second. There's an initiative way in this. I don't remember how you did
There
it.
we go.
Always leave it 3 in your agility? Oh, that's right, it's just agility. Yeah, yours is higher
There's
stats.
an issue of cards. So
Yeah,
we'll
my
see the
my
base
stats
and
are pretty high.
Yeah, I'll do it this way for the first round, and then we'll, depending on if you guys are dead or not, we'll work out what we're doing. Okay, cool. So, Tabby, you react first. What are you doing?
Okay, I was gonna hide, but that's probably a bad idea. Especially if it starts attacking everyone. Okay, how far away is it from me?
Close. It's not close range. It'll be near. So, imagine like 10, 15 feet.
So can I shoot it with my nail gun?
Just for
Okay,
Christmas,
right.
our master chocolatiers have.
Oh!
Okay, no one's broke. I'll allow you the push if you want to do the push, but the nail gun is now broken. Thank you, man. Love you.
Bye, we
Okay,
man.
got 2,
Wow.
and it broke again.
Okay. So I will say, yeah, you see it, you get in position, and you aim for like kind of soft spots in it. You hit it, and it, the nails kind of appear to do some damage.
Oh, that's bad. Guys, it broke my gun!
Oh no.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
And I have no bullets from my revolver, so I've got my bow, but I'm screwed.
Okay. Remember, you can move. You can try and run away. You can try and like get under cover or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna move further away from it because I do not want to be the first hit. Can I get higher ground?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's shelving and all kinds of things you can try and get
I'd
up.
like to do that.
So give me a move roll. If you get a move roll, you're going to get some cover.
Come on, don't fuck me over. One.
Oh.
I can push it if need be.
You tell me what you want to do, Rachel. I'll tell you if you push it, then other things come into place. But at the moment, you managed to get up to some shelf and you got behind some heavy things.
Okay, that's fine with me.
But I'll say with the one success, any successes it gets against you are reduced by 1. Okay?
Yep.
That makes sense? That's the same goes for everyone. So if anyone gets under cover, then that's the amount of cover they'll get. Will go by how many successes they got. Okay? The GM says, reminding you guys that cover's a thing.
I think I'm always using cover.
Not you, I'm talking to Scott. It's the people that forget that cover's a thing. I often
Like
think
me
that-
last week.
Yeah. Often the same people that forget that things like
Yeah.
the other thing that we use in whatever doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So it's going to scan around the area. Oh, you know who I didn't roll for? Your friendly utility bot.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, robot.
Okay,
You're my friend.
You can push it.
okay. Nope.
Oh my
The bot
god.
is uber dead.
Jesus.
It's like just insta killed.
He is going last.
Well, this is initiative, you guys. It's not an attack.
Yeah, it's not attacked. That was literally him just being like.
I did
aye.
probably won't attack that first because it'll think it's just a
Yeah, it's no
utility
reason to attack the utility bot because it thinks the utility bot's its
It's
friend.
probably a good thing it's gone later, actually.
Now nobody's clumped up, are you? Nobody's standing together.
No.
No.
He says.
We were all
hoping-
doing our separate
I'm
thing.
next to the same.
I'm away from the others because I was doing the perimeter sweep.
Yeah, that's fine. The first thing it's going to do then. Chinga goes up. It sees the plinks comes from Tabby. It's going to rotate, and it's going to spray a machine gun fire up that way.
Yep.
Oh dear God, Rich.
No, I
mean,
don't like
if I
that. sound.
die, I die.
She's.
Holy fuck.
Sorry,
It-
that Lee doesn't roll pushy roll streets.
Yeah. Not in the first round. I'm not going to do that though. Okay. I have taken on. It did damage. One of the bullets kind of went out wrong, and you do hear a noise come from the rotican. The rotican has lost something. Unfortunately,
It's broke, guys. We're fine.
it'll be completely fine.
Tabby does a little wee.
So the machine gun does just smash across the whole area where you are, but yeah, nothing happens. I think I said you got the least fails. Okay, Vary, you got the least fails. So you get to go next.
Okay. So does the bot have its back to me?
Yep, back to you. It's
How
got
far away from me is it?
up good 30, 40 feet.
Right, so there's no chance that I can sprint at it and jump on it without it noticing.
Without it noticing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you give me a good move roll, you can definitely get onto it.
Okay. Now, it only has the hand cannons, it doesn't have any chainsaws or other things.
You're looking at this thing, and it definitely has ways it could bludgeon people. I'll allow it. You sprint up to it, you jump on.
I've got my crowbar out, and
Okay.
I'm looking for weak spots to jam the crowbar in.
Right, this would be a force roll. Yeah, cool. I will say that, yeah, you absolutely managed to loosen some plates on it. Keep pressing the wrong bloody button there. Yep, it is seeking some damage. Okay, so yeah, you're on top of it, you're doing stuff. That was your move roll, that was your attack roll. That leaves us to Scott. What's your agility, mate?
My agility is 5.
5. Okay, I would like to share. You're next.
Cool. I am going to run for cover and try and hide.
Nice. Okay, cool. You do give me a move roll to see how much cover you're going to get yourself.
2 successes.
You're going to survive. Yeah, you've kind of burrowed in quite deep. Anything else you want to do?
I would like to hide.
Yep, okay, yeah, you are even more hidden. I'm going to say that it's not going to attack you unless you make yourself known to it in any way. Okay, Leon, it's you, mate.
Can I tell where the sentry bot is gonna hit next? Who's gonna hit next?
Imagine this is all happening kind of at the same time. So basically, it's just sprayed the bullets towards Tabby, and now you see Bowie like effectively surfing it, like trying to like rip plates off it with a crowbar.
Does it have a? Is it possible that it's able to like focus on something, or is it only able to do like spread kind of stuff? Like
You don't know, mate.
I'm gonna try and distract it, well, to try and make it easier for Bowie. So like it doesn't try and attack Bowie. So yeah, I'm gonna try and distract it if I can.
Okay, I would need to give you. You would need to do so in such a way that I'm guessing either a dominate, a no nature.
Can I just?
Say the likelihood of it not attacking Barry is very, very low. Like she's on top of it.
Can I just go in front of it and like do this?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. You need to. I say dominate. What you're doing in this situation is you're basically, hey, fuck you, man.
Fuck
and
you.
You're like throwing rocks at it, and you're like, saying, oh, fuck it. You're trying to get its attention.
I'll
So whatever way you want to do
Throw
that.
a rock to it or something.
Yeah, you can just say, I shoot, but I'm throwing rocks at it. So you're just trying to get its attention. So whatever way you want to do it, use an appropriate roll.
I'll try dominate.
Okay. So yeah, this isn't trying to subdue it. Yeah, so you've got its attention. Yeah. So it sprays that and then like spins around. Like Bowie's got like kind of to keep her footing, but she manages to do so. And then the guns are now pointed at you.
Okay.
Are you standing out in the open, waving it? Okay, yes, you
I'm
are.
gonna stand in the open and hope that I can use my reflexes against it later on.
Like nail that shit, yeah. Like boom, 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 boom. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you do that. Yeah, cool. So you're doing that. That's absolutely fine. You're happy with what you've done?
That's me.
Okay, so the Protectron, it's just like protect friends. Zoop, 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 zoop. Walks up to it. The cutting torch goes, and it just hits it with the cutting torch. Oh, 2 successes.
Damn.
Nice.
Screw you.
Must protect.
Must protect small friends. Yep, it absolutely does some damage. Things are happening now. Top of the round, Tabby.
I'm gonna shoot with my bow.
Okay.
Because I have to do something.
So you pop up.
Yep, I just go.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
You can push the roll if you want, but now your bow will be broken.
God damn.
She's so unlucky.
It broke.
It's almost like the DM is trying to kill us.
I've literally rolled the same thing twice.
I'll give you the two successes. So it absolutely does make it. Yeah. You, where just as Bowie's pulling a plate, you somehow manage to find the arrow just goes straight in, and then it closes and just snaps the arrow. But for a brief second, you see like a little kind of plume of like smoke come out.
So now my bow's broken.
Now your bow's broken, yeah.
Can I get out from behind? Actually, no, I'm gonna stay behind cover, but that would be stupid.
I would. Do you want to do your move roll again to see if you can hide anymore, or are you happy with your one success to be reduced?
I'm okay with the one.
Okay, cool. Right, so it's now the sentry bot's turn, and your overdrive initiated. It starts to like glow red around the joints. Bowie, your feet get hot.
Oh no.
And it now can do something per round. First thing it's going to do is take a shot at Cobb.
Fair enough.
But it did break that, so I did reduce that by 1. That's okay, cool. Doesn't get you, mate. I'm not going to push the roll this time. Okay, so yeah, as you said, Julian, doing cartwheels and shit and ducking, and like somehow the bullets are just, you can feel them like grazing by you, but every time you manage to jump, they just,
It's because Cobb's too quick.
yeah, it's too fast for you. Fucking deflecting bullets and shit.
I'm not using my
Um,
Neo thing though now, but I'll save it
No,
for when I need
that's
it.
just regular, yeah. Okay, who do we agree was next? That's Boy. Boy, what you doing?
So before it gets too hot, I'm gonna go in for another jab with the crowbar and see if I can pry like an arm off or something wherever I've got this crowbar jammed.
Okay.
I'm trying to disarm it.
Aha.
So come on, force roll. Oh,
You manage to get under the armor plate again, and you jab in again. There's a small plume comes out from underneath it. Oh, that's not right. That's killed it completely. There we go.
I mean, I'll take that.
I pressed the wrong button. Yep. Absolutely, yeah. Another kind of small plume comes out. You hear like a kind of grinding sound for a second, and then it snaps it back into place, and it starts going. You do anything else?
I'm gonna quickly jump off because it's getting hot in here.
Okay, that's fine. And which direction are you going? Debussy's currently hidden. Tabby's hiding in some pipes. Cobb is standing right out in the open. And the
Opposite direction of Cobb, so it has to split its focus between me and him.
Okay, yep, good shout. Okay,
Because friends don't let friends die alone.
I appreciate that.
We die together.
We die together, friend. As you do that, it immediately spins and it points the cannon at you, because that is what Overdrive does. That's 4 successes.
Oh,
Jesus!
oh no!
I will allow a move roll to try and negate some of this.
Can I?
You have to roll high.
You can jump in front of the bullets if you want, Cobb, but the bullets are
I
hitting
was
somebody.
gonna try and
You
see if I can
die.
try and like push her out the way, but I don't.
Well,
know.
let's see what she does herself first.
I'm pushing that. I'm fucking pushing that.
Well, it might get. Can it get worse though?
2. So that's reduced it by 2. Do you have any armor on?
I have like Kevlar.
Right, well,
But
what's
Kevlar's not that bulletproof.
Didn't it break?
in pretend world it is.
Oh
Right.
no, yeah.
It broke.
No,
Right.
Rachel, no. You
Guys,
have to remind me of that.
guys. We can. I know you forgot, but I'm assuming you somehow repaired Kevlar, even though that's not a thing.
Yes.
Does that mean my
stuffed some tin
Kevlar's
cans in it.
being repaired from that
If you
time
want
that
to
I
spend, yeah, you can always have repaired your armor. I will assume you guys are doing that,
broke? Okay.
even though you
Yeah.
always forget to mention it to me. Even though it's not a thing, because once you get one bullet at the bulletproof vest, it's no longer a bulletproof
Yeah, I was
vest.
gonna
It's just
say
a vest.
mine was fucked ages ago.
I think that's why you were making your sharks and stuff. So reduce
Yeah,
your
well-
Kevlar by 2, Barry.
Okay.
Okay.
That attack is genuinely like terrifying.
Oh.
Yeah. So you feel it just bam bam into your back. You go sliding around along the ground. I'll say you manage to stagger to your feet, but you're like, oh fuck, this thing is serious.
Yep.
Right, I think we believe that Debussy's next.
You could literally stay hidden the entire game.
Scott's left. Scott's like in the wall. It's like this one.
Has Scott left?
He's
Scott?
probably gone to the loo.
Are you there, Scott?
He's probably gone to the loo.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that. So
He's
just,
midway, he can't just turn it back on.
all right. We'll skip to the next person then, which I believe was it's Cobb. Cobb, you just seen the boy. You've seen Bowie get fucking blasted off of her feet.
Yep.
With that, but you see she's up and she doesn't appear hurt through being immensely lucky. So
What was Bowie doing before? Like, was she successful?
she's definitely loosened some of that. She was getting under the armor and basically doing damage to it.
Can I essentially swap places with Bowie and go on that thing's back?
The reason that she jumped off is because it was getting hot. So you absolutely can get up to it and start trying to do things. Do you have a tool or anything to try and get under the armor? What are you going to do?
So I have a tire iron. I could try and use that.
I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, if you want to get up there and do that, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you scamper up. I'll need a first thing. I'll need a move roll.
Yep, that's fine. Three
Yeah,
successes.
easily.
Yeah.
You just run round it. Yeah, you're whatever area you want to be. You've managed to find the bits where you can see the slight grazies on the side of the arm. Bowie is immensely strong, but you can see where she's done the damage, and it's taken damage from other things as well.
Can I use an action to start taking it apart again as well?
Yeah, you give me a force roll, mate. So you're looking for a force, whatever that is. I'll give you an extra dice if you're using your tire iron to try and jab into it.
Yeah, I'll do that then. Force, add an extra die. Yeah, that'll be me. 3 successes.
3 successes, mate. Absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, that's well good. It reduces it further. You manage to jab. This is the turn's a bit thinner. You find one of the parts where she's loosened it already, and you jab it in, and you kind of turn it around a bit and bring it out. And this thing you see a plume of smoke, and like actually a prolonged blue spark comes out of it.
Right.
Very hot. You have to pull out very quickly because you feel like something's gonna happen. But absolutely, yeah. So that's done some stuff. Okay, cool. Now it gets to go again.
These things as legendary actions.
Well, there's a downside to what it's doing right now as well. So there's also something else in place that you'll find out about depending on how much longer this goes. But yeah, this. Yes.
I have a good feeling about this combat, to be fair.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so just put this missile launcher at where Tabby was hiding because you shot it with a.
Tabby's like, I have a bad feeling.
I have a great feeling of. Oh no!
Oh.
Well, you've got one because one gets negated because you had your cover.
Yes.
I'll now give you the opportunity to use a move roll to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I will do that. Hopefully this is where I moved. Okay, I have to push this.
Okay, that's it reduced to 1.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have my Kevlar on, if that still applies.
Kevlar works for bullets, not for getting like blown up.
Of course, yeah. Okay, so would that be strength that goes down?
That would be your move's agility, so I will say that would be your strength overall that goes down, yeah. So you bang straight into the ground, you're hurt. You managed to roll it now.
No, zero. Don't do that, Rachel. Okay.
That's exactly what I'd done earlier, I pressed the wrong part. Okay, so you hit the ground. Okay, Scott, have you returned?
Fuck. I'm done,
Scott?
guys.
Are you there, Scott? Okay, cool. Alright, we've skipped your shot, mate, so what would you like to do?
Sorry, I fell asleep.
Oh man. This is why you should have your camera on, man.
Where's Scott?
Oh.
Sorry, mate. We were boring you to sleep.
No,
Sure,
you're
shot,
not
mate.
boring me. It's just that I was up at 2 this morning and I'm just really tired of.
Scott. Right. Anyway, okay. We'll get this snappily done and then we'll get it finished. Okay. So just take your shot, mate. You're hiding currently as the boosty. What would you like to do?
Cool. How much damage has been done to this robot?
So the armor appears to be negated completely, and you're now working on getting its strength down. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay. I'm gonna try and sneak up and hit it with my stun baton.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and comprehend to see if I can find a weak spot on it that I could maybe strike to do more damage with it. Like
Sounds
maybe
good to me.
if I hit it with electricity, it might really fuck it up.
Right there.
Can you see the parts where Cobb and I have done damage? Because
See
we've
Cobb
done
and
quite a bit of
Sandy.
damage.
Push that.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
So you see, Cobb's working his way into like a particular panel, and you see him moving it. And you reckon if you jabbed it in there, as Cobb's doing what he's doing, you could probably do some damage. So yeah, give yourself an extra dice as well because you've done that. Give yourself a couple extra dice actually.
I'm going to push that.
Yeah.
I figured.
Only one success.
Yeah, it absolutely does some damage. You notice the thing's moving a bit slower now.
That does do fatigue to things as well. Don't think that would matter for this though.
This thing doesn't get fatigued as such, no, but yeah, I've added that damage in another way. It's supercharged it now, it gets even more. Anyway, that's fine. Cool. So you've done that, right, and now it is the utility bot. Protect. It is just going to do exactly the same thing it done before. Nope, that's the wrong utility bot. It's that one there. Okay.
Can you add the picture of the utility bot and the sentry bot again, please?
There is the utility bot, and there is the sentry bot. Yeah, they both basically do the same, so... And this thing's on fire! It just goes up, jabs it in the leg.
Damn.
Yeah, and it absolutely does some more damage to it.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay. Top of the round, Rachel. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it again with my arrow.
Nope, your bro broke.
Oh fuck! It did. Thanks for reminding me. Can
Yeah.
I just run up and jump on it like everybody else has?
So you want to
It's
just go-
absolutely roasting.
It is getting hot on there.
Well, can I run, jump on it, make an attempt of an attack and get off it? Or was that too much?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to say with your... Yeah, I'm going to say nothing. You go ahead.
I'll do my movement. Yeah.
Yep,
Just
so
one enough?
enough to... Yeah, you get up to... You see where the damage is being done and you're going to
I'm
punch
just
it,
gonna
I guess.
like I just use my fists or hands or whatever and.
Okay. Okay,
Ow.
yep. You grab... there's a bit... So you see some kind of like... An area where it's got the paneling seems loose. You kind of jab your fingers in and you kind of scratch around a bit. You see
Yeah.
a plume of smoke come out and you're like, I've done something.
And then I jump off.
Okay, the sentry bot on its turn turns to face the utility bot and use all you hear is override, initiate. And it looks for a second. And the sentry bot, which visor was currently going blue, sorry, was red. I'll try again. Was blue, turns red. New
No.
instructions received, and it turns to face. So not the sentry bot. That is the sentry bot's turn.
Oopsies.
Well, shit.
I was going to call him the bot. He's going to be my best friend.
It's a smart move on his behalf to think
It was
about.
one of the things I wrote into because I thought I guarantee these guys are going to like override every single one of the bots. Then you didn't. You only got one. I'm like,
Well,
oh
that
well.
was what I was going to work away at. I was going to
I
do every
messed
single
up,
one
you
before we
guys.
entered the fight.
Didn't mess up, Rachel. You made a choice, right? And we all make
Usually
choices.
it's a bad one.
It's more exciting this way, to be fair.
As long as nobody dies.
ways
also-
to die.
You
So
tell me
many
what done
dumb
some
ways
serious
to die.
Damage in its 2 shots it had against it.
It's done more damage than it has, I think.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
now it's against us, so.
Now it's gonna start shooting at you, with its pulse gun. Okay, cool. So we, you went, it went, and the next person to go is Scott. Oh, is it you? Sorry, it's Barry. I really should write this down.
Yeah. I am going in with the crowbar again.
So you're running up to it. Are you trying to get on top of it like Cobb? You going for the legs? You going for the arms? What are you doing?
I am going for any weak points in the legs, or potentially the weak point in the leg that our friendly little bot made before it got corrupted again.
Okay, I'll give you an extra dice because you're going for where you see damage being done already. Give me a horse roll, please.
If I found a crowbar, could I just use it in it wouldn't break.
If you want to spend a round looking for a crowbar,
No, I'm
you
not.
have-
I'm just asking for future because with my weapons, every time I've used them, I've broke them. But
See,
a
technically,
crowbar
the
seems
crowbar really
indestructible.
See, technically, I suppose I should actually make up the crowbar. It should have a thing. So you're right.
And
You could
But-
ask for
extra
my
E6.
my tire
I got
iron.
2
I could give you
successes.
that, like mid game, I guess.
Technically, the crowbar used in this fashion should have like a breakability about it. I've not actually put that in because I never thought of that. But
Yeah.
in future, no, because all weapons should have like a durability stat because some
Right.
weapons are incredibly powerful and they would misfire. So
And also
That's why I was
against the
thinking I
field,
need one of these crowbars because Barry's rolling great, and even when she fucks up, it's fine. And I'm like, I broke everything.
to be fair, like you're so lucky. She kept rolling ones on the gear dice. Like you could roll like 10
I
times
rolled
and not roll one there.
even when I pushed it, I still rolled the.
Yeah, you double broke
yeah,
it. Yeah,
I don't know how I did it.
it's impressive.
No,
Barry,
it
with
wasn't.
that, Barry, with that, yep. You've entered, and I'm gonna say it appears that it doesn't topple, but you see it kind of lists slightly to one side before, like you hear the kind of servos and gears clicking into place, like it's temporarily fixed them, but there's definitely a weakness there now. Okay, Scott, your shot, mate.
So I am going to continue striking little.
Go for it. Okay. Some damage has been done. Anything else you want to do? Oh, sorry, actually, yeah, you do your thing first. That was my mistake. I fucked up. Go on.
Who does it look like it's about to attack?
The people that are closest to it is definitely the ones it's going to go for. So that could be
Which at the moment is all of
Vary,
us.
that could be you, or that could be Leon. Leon is on top of it, Vary is beside it, and you are beside it.
Oh, if I can't tell where it'll be, I'll just stay with everybody fighting it.
Okay, that's fine. So yep, it stays where it is, then that's okay. Okay, so you've taken a shot. The overdrive continues. It is going to try and smack Vary with its force roll. Is that assault I would use? Oh, it's shoot, isn't it? Oh, shoot still? No, it's assault. Okay, holy shit, this is powerful. So Vary, as you're doing it, it turns around and clocks you with it's basically its gun arm. Bong. You can try and give me a move roll to negate that. However, if you push it, I'm going to push it as well.
Oh damn!
It knocks me across the field.
Okay, so poof. Yeah, it knocks you. I'll say it knocks you flat on your ass, but like that doesn't really mean much in this game, so it's fine. Okay, so that's you've done that, Vary. Scott, you went. That takes us to the. Oh yeah, it takes it to its pal, the utility bot. The utility bot is going to scan everyone, and it sees Leon on top of its robot overlord. So it's going to. It puts the the welding torch goes back into its arm, and like what looks like a gun comes out. It's a laser gun.
Oh no, Cobb.
Cobb, that is one success. Do you want to try and dodge it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, it's not as bad as I thought.
Which I think is just the move roll, right?
Yeah, just a move roll, mate.
1.
Yep. You dodge it. Yes. Oh shit! Boom. Goes straight by you.
Okay.
Okay, so I can do that now. That's okay. Right, that's fine. So it's done. It's done. Top of the round. Rachel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna jump on it again and try and find some ways I can pull apart.
Go for it.
You want me to do the move roll first again, yeah?
Oh yeah, go and do the move roll. Actually, it makes it more exciting.
Okay. One.
You managed to. You're hanging off the side of it. Cobb's on top. These are all kind of laying into it now.
I'll
Nice
push
big
it.
clump.
So I'm gonna try and do some. Hey!
Good.
Yeah.
I just go.
I say that you managed to get into some. You managed to grab some pipes that are actually inside the leg. You
I'm
rip
like,
them out,
God damn it, die!
It starts spraying like fluids, black fluids, clear fluids, green fluids. They don't smell good, and when they touch it, they don't feel nice. But yeah, stuff's happening now.
Okay. I've got this, guys. Don't worry. Whew.
With my bare hands.
I'm not gonna jump off it this time. I'm just gonna stay.
Okay, it's now its turn. Rachel, after hitting it in the leg, it's going to take a shot at you.
And you will miss.
That's 2 successes. You can try and dodge if you want.
Uh-huh. I'm so glad I have high movement. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to push it.
Okay, I'm going to push it. If you push it, are you sure?
I have to.
Nice.
2.
This is not okay.
It's so bad.
I will say that's the 4 successes, but reduced by 2, so it's only 2 successes.
You guys, I'm down.
Mm.
I only have 3 strength. That's me. I'm out.
Okay,
I'm just on the floor now.
So Tabby rolls along to the side, just underneath one of the trailers, kind of unconscious. Not dead, I like to add, but we will
Oh
roll
no,
on
no,
the
that
injury
was.
table later on.
Oh, I shouldn't have pushed it. Actually, either way,
Doesn't
I
matter,
was
yeah,
down
doesn't matter. Yeah.
because you did 2 damage. So.
Yeah. Okay, so that's he's went. Okay, Barry.
Right. I am going to continue trying to thwack this leg.
Okay, go for it.
I'm so dead. It's going to stomp me or something. Fuck off. I don't want to push it because I'm scared now.
Well, I mean,
You know what? Screw
well,
it.
it's got, yeah, it's
Oh no, I just made it worse.
That is literally what.
okay.
We've got to try.
At least my crowbar hasn't broken.
I'm going to
it's
say
just
that
Well, it
you,
can't.
Thanks to
It's
hell.
indestructible.
because it never occurred to me that you could use it in this way, and I didn't give it a stat block, which I should have done. I will do. So yeah, you try and do that. I'll say that you try and jam it, and the crowbar kind of falls out your hands. So like slides to the side. You're going to have to go pick that up. Also, that some of the metal bangs you in like the hands, so I'm going to say you take 1 strength damage as well.
Okay.
Technically, you should take 3 if that we're going rules as written, but I'm scared you guys are going to die, so I'm going to go a bit easier on you.
Fair enough. It's very
Okay,
fair.
so that's your turn.
Hey, this is why we have backup characters. Don't forget.
That's
So,
true.
I'm going to look at all those fluids and go, shocky, shocky, the fluids.
Very nice. So go, give yourself a couple extra dice on that.
Let's go.
I'm going to push that for more damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
yes.
excellent.
damn.
That does
Oh,
an
man.
incredible amount of damage. I'm going to say that is massively done everything. Scott is going to take a shot at you, mate, but with a lot less dice than it normally would. 2 successes. Are you moving?
I'm going to see if I
That's
can dodge.
just.
Move roll.
That was crazy.
Ha!
Well, then, yeah.
Your
It
buzzing
goes,
is
and you just like,
invincible.
because of your tiny frame, whoop, it just goes over the top of you. Okay, so that's that. Done that. That was the boosties go. It took its shot at you. Cobb, you've not had a shot, have you?
Nope, not yet.
It should go there, mate.
I'm still on top of it. The tire iron pushing into it seems to be going well. Can I?
Very, very hot on top of it now.
Does the heat cup seem to be coming from somewhere in particular?
The back panel. So imagine it's like the front, big heavy chest plate. At the back, you see like kind of, like literally like steam. If anyone's played Fallout 4, they will remember what happens. At the back panel when you shoot it a lot.
Yeah, kind of. I'm gonna try and pry open that back panel to expose it.
I thought you said to explode it there. I was like,
I
interesting.
mean, that
That's what
works
I
too.
thought you said. Yeah.
Yeah. Expose it. Okay, mate. It's a force roll in to try and open that back panel.
Yep. Can
Do you have
I
good roll?
add a 1 for the?
Yeah, give yourself an extra dice for your tire iron.
Okay. 2.
Okay, Tuesday.
Nice.
You get, it pops open, and you're confronted with 6 kind of cylindrical objects in its back. which are red hot.
Uh-huh.
So can you give me a move roll, please?
Yep, that's fair. What's my talent again? Okay, yeah.
It's like quick
didn't-
reflexes, so you can use that if you want.
I do, but I'm just wondering if so I've got extreme reflexes. Yeah, no, I'll just do the move. It doesn't apply in this case. Just one.
Okay, cool. It says overload in this, but ignore that. I'm just using it because it's got a couple of dice, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. The heat that comes off, the steam blasts up, and you manage to get out the way. It's like some kind. It's like coolant being blasted into your face, so it's red hot.
Right.
But you manage to get out the way. You don't take any damage from it.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. Utility bot is going to try and shoot. Rachel's unconscious. Tab just exposed it, so I guess it's going to be Cobb.
Fair enough.
Cool. Oh, try again. Just the first one. So one, do you want to try and move? I think generously you let you guys move a lot. Go for it.
I don't see any successes.
It's one success.
All right. Yeah. I'll move. I'll move. Yeah.
I'll take the second. So yeah, again.
One.
Fuck you!
I'll take
You
that.
managed to get out of the way. Fantastic. Okay, so
You
that's
guys
it.
are doing great this session, and there's Tabby just like.
Unconscious.
So far.
Okay, so top of the round, Tabby. You are
I'm
unconscious.
out. Yeah.
Sentry bot. The heat coming off it now is enormous, and all of a sudden, loads of vents and panels open up in it and just blast out like steam. Can everyone that's standing next to it give me a move roll, please?
Oh, damn.
This is just going to be a straight move roll, guys. I didn't roll any successes, so never mind. Yep. You're fine. There is a minimum for this, but if you get at least one success, you're fine. You just dive out the way. Fuck! This red hot gas just.
This is sentry dodge it.
The robot, the utility bot, can try, but to be fair,
Am I now off?
you're off. It gets caught with the blast, and it kind of shakes slightly, and then just stops.
I
Is
just
there?
look at it with a single tear rolling down my face.
Oh.
At the moment, this thing is stopped. What are you guys doing?
Does it? Was there any reason to like stay on there, or?
Is there any reason you want to stay on there? Well, you got off because it just blasted coolant out at you, so you jumped off.
Never mind that.
So you are not on it right now. I will say that's its turn. So the next person that goes is Bowie. Bowie, for the moment, this thing has went inert.
I do not trust that it's inert, so I'm going to inspect the canisters in the back and see if there's any way I can take them out without hurting myself.
They are red hot.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to smash that shit.
Crap. Yeah, I'm going to take the crowbar to them then.
Okay.
The
Yep,
invincible
they are
crowbar.
certainly vulnerable. You can absolutely do that. Give yourself 2 extra dice.
And 2 extra.
Nice.
So yeah, you get them. Hold on. Okay, cool. So yeah, you go up, you jam it in, and as you're pulling it out, it seems to start a chain reaction amongst the large-scale batteries in the back of it. You guys have played Fallout 4, yeah? So
I
when
am
you
going
defeat
to
one of these
scream.
things,
Run!
well,
And
no.
I'm
You're currently
assuming
doing
my
this.
previous roll got me out of its way.
There's going to be another rule involved because you guys have played Fallout 4, yeah? When these things blow up, they really blow up.
Yeah,
So-
it ain't great.
Well, it won't catch me, will it?
Well, you have currently conveniently been like flung under some cover. But let's see what happens.
I'm gonna die.
You only need to roll 2 successes to get out of the way.
I failed both, and I pushed.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh well, that's only 1 damage, right? 3 damage.
It's
Scott,
an
how much
explosion.
strength do you have?
Three.
I'm pushing that.
You're out as well.
I'm out.
boys out. It's only Cobb left.
Wait, if Cobb dies, this means we all die, right?
Yeah, it's a TPK. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because none of us can get healed.
Well, there's rules that in
Well,
place
it
for this
depends
as
on
well.
what we roll. My
Yeah.
bad.
Basically, I'll use because it's blowing up. Right,
This
so
is great.
Cobb, please move, mate. Cobb.
I need a move. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I need a move roll. You need to get
Yeah, if I
2
could
successes
succeed.
to get out of the way.
I'm gonna push that.
I would push that if I was you.
I would.
Jesus.
No!
Jesus.
How
So-
much strength have you got?
Cobb,
Leon,
so
have
Cobb,
you
what's your
got?
strength?
Have you got?
4 strength? There's no way he's got 4 strength.
So I've got a few different things. I've got defensive. I've got fleet-footed, which allows me
Right.
Do
to.
you have to call them first?
I mean,
No.
if you've got a talent that gets you out of the way, just tell me you've got a talent that gets you
I
out of the way.
just had a TPK.
I have something that reduces damage. I'll use that if it
That's
comes to me.
Fine, don't worry, this thing exploded. I'll say that the utility bot gets knocked on its ass, and kind of like this it goes in, and where the visor went red, it just switches back to blue.
Ah, okay.
Now,
Heal us.
this
Heal us, bot.
Scott's gone. Use it all down. But it's
No,
okay.
it's just the collar thing.
I think
Now,
you needed the bot carrying his own
Yeah, the
safety.
bot.
Oh no, the bot's doing nothing of the sort.
Oh, okay.
How can I push that and get nothing? That's mental.
So where
I
these
mean,
games roll, man?
we pushed worse before.
I think we've done like the 3 rolls before and still not got anything that can happen.
I've seen
rolled,
people rolling fucking 12
18
dice
dice.
several times and no fucking succeeded.
I rolled 18 dice once and didn't get any, and that was manually. It wasn't on here. It was just like my dice, and it was.
It can't
atrocious.
happen, it's unlikely.
Yeah.
But it can.
I just have so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I have so
The
many
chance
dice.
is really low, but it does happen.
Aye, like all these things, you know, like.
So when you think
sometimes-
about it, you've got more chance on each roll to fail than you have to succeed because you need a 6 to succeed.
Yeah.
Just the odds increase the more dice you're throwing.
I forget what it is, but I think like when you by the time you've rolled 10 dice, you've had like a 97%
Aye,
chance
but then
of it.
it's only gone up by a small amount. After that, it's like I guess like 90% when you're rolling like 10 dice, but then when you roll 11, it's like 90.5. It's like
Yeah, because that one dice doesn't make that much difference. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've said this before. It's like this game we've talked about from the very start. It's very easy to die in it.
We
We've just been
haven't
so
tried.
goddamn lucky till now.
technically.
Technically, yeah, this has been a TPK. I'm just trying to find the bloody critical injury table. There we go. Right, so yous were all knocked out. Yous are all.
Wait,
Right.
Cobb's knocked out as well.
Everyone's knocked out. Yous are down.
Oh, Cobb was
However,
safe.
The
The bad guy's defeated, so we're like sort of like lying there.
So you're lying unconscious. Now, after several hours, you will come to. However, this is the part where you need to roll a critical injury. Because you can roll a critical injury that kills you in 6 minutes. And if you roll a dice and you're unconscious for 6 hours, you're dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, so my heart's going. But let's see what happens. Who would
Okay.
like to roll first to see what critical injury they get?
I think I should roll first just because I was down first.
Okay, Rachel, roll me a d6.
Is it
A
not
D6.
What, a d66.
Oh, I was gonna say. 66. I'm dead,
Rachel,
right?
you're dead.
Yeah.
Rachel,
Oh,
you die instantly.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Oh
Uh,
my
oh.
god.
Holy
Was
shit.
killed. Her skull was crushed, and if any of you guys get back up, her lifeless body is the one that is under. You'll find underneath the nearby.
Oh, no.
Holy shit.
My heart's literally just
What?
broken now.
Why is it always me?
Yeah,
I
Um,
got 21.
broken.
21.
You've got, like, a broken
Debussy,
hand.
roll me a d6, please, Scott.
What the fuck? No, I was just getting a house.
Uh,
I fucking hate this game.
Can,
Oh,
Two.
fuck.
Wait.
Scott, in 2 hours' time, you will wake up with a broken nose. You'll have some minuses to some things, and it'll take you. Roll me a 2d6, please, mate.
Oh, I did a D66.
I mean, that to be fair, that works. But I mean, if you 2d, I mean, 6 still that's fine. It'll take 8 days for it to get, or okay, it'll take 6 days for that to get better. Okay, cool. Barry, roll me a d66.
I don't want to.
I'm super sad, by the way, Rachel. That really broke my heart there.
I'm still
No.
I'm just no 55's not too bad. I don't think. It's when you get 60 you're fucked.
54. Barry, your intestines ruptured when you were hit.
Oh,
You are suffering from burst intestines, and you suffer 1 rot point per hour until healed. Could you roll me a d6, please?
I don't want to.
We haven't done rot points yet.
Rot points are still not something I put in it too often. But basically, this is your blood and body getting poisoned.
Okay, shit.
Not making
okay.
it back to a healer.
Now, can you please roll me?
I hate to say it, but you did say 6 hours.
You did.
No, I
say
said
6 hours.
no. Like you rolled. This is to see how long till she wakes up. That's what a d6 was for. That's how many hours till she wakes up. Now roll me a d6 again. If you roll a 5, if you roll below that, Barry, your character dies of blood poisoning before she wakes up.
Fucking hell. Shout if the Bussy is the only survivor.
What the fuck?
Oh,
2 of
honestly,
us.
I could cry.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you guys! I did
Leon.
this.
Technically, I did this because I exploded
No,
the
because I
robot.
just did the thing.
Bussy does not do this.
You are the sum of your choices, people. And
Oh,
I'm so
I did
sorry.
mention multiple times. Have you played Fallout 4?
Harry, I am so sorry.
Roll
Yep.
me a d66, mate.
Yep.
I'm actually up with tears.
Oh
Oh
no!
no! Right,
Oh no!
Cobb,
Mm-hmm.
or should I say the ex-Cobb?
Lee, I'm
do
really
something
sorry I didn't come last session, man. I'm really sorry.
Cobb,
You guys, I'm dying right
there
now.
is some shrapnel lodged into your body, Cobb, severing an artery. You bled to death, and roll me a d6.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be sick.
oh.
What I
My
do?
heart broke when Tabby died, and now it's just like shattered.
Oof.
No.
What I do?
D6, please, mate. And roll me a d6 again. Leon, you would have woke up in 2 hours, but you bled to death in 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do you know
Scott,
the worst
you are
part
gonna survive
is?
this because you're the
Scott,
one that wanted
The person who wants to leave the game is the only survivor.
God,
Lord.
this is
It's
happening.
just
What
gonna be
the
me
fuck?
and Lee sitting in the stream playing it from now on.
With us.
What the fuck, you guys? This
Next week,
never happened.
Florence can come looking for
See-
her friend.
Can I say something? When I woke up, I was gonna regen someone because I had that, but I can't do it. So Debussy, I have a regen on me. You can choose one of us to bring back to life, technically.
Well, that's if he doesn't
Right,
die.
first of all, can I stop you right there? No, you can't. It does not work in corpses.
Fair enough.
It heals, like, if he'd got to use in time, maybe. But
If you
he's
were
not
like
waking up for
ruptured, like
hours.
you could have maybe saved Bowie or you with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
he
he'd
wakes
woke
up after I'm already dead.
Yeah.
So.
So when Debussy finally comes to and goes back to 1 strength point, he sees his friends lying limp and motionless, and cold and dead. A utility bot is lying on its back, awaiting commands. There's a smoking crater where the sentry bot used to be, and our party, for the most part, is dead, leaving only Debussy and Mary's character, who didn't turn up tonight, alive. Next week, if you wish to continue playing, it'll be with new characters. I'm truly gutted.
Guys, guys.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't,
Don't
do
do
that!
that.
No.
Florence will come along
Abby, this
eventually.
isn't funny.
No! This is the worst that's ever happened.
That is the worst that's ever happened. Leon, I think on that bombshell we'll end the stream because I don't
Fair
think I
enough.
can handle any more of this.
Yeah, I'm not crying on stream.
This is insane.
That was hard. I was worried about that fight. I really
I feel
was.
sick right now.
Mm. But time and again, I've warned you how dangerous this game is when it's combat.
Yeah.
And
That was good. Oh.
yeah, That was harsh,
You know
man.
how
Like,
bad it is when I've shut my book.
I had a name for us to be the Botbusters, but I don't know if that could apply now.
Well,
that was.
when Flores comes looking for us, and then she goes looking for all of our NPCs that we created that we will become next week, we could be Florence against the machines.
ooh,
I
nice.
like that.
Yes! Yeah, Florence, when she gets there, just cries and holds Tabby and feels like she's
Well,
failed
we
her
know we're gonna
life.
do all that on screen. By the way,
Rachel,
guys.
I
We're
don't
having a
wanna
little
cry.
moment when you just bury
Oh,
your
so
characters.
I might cry. Okay, I'll get my tears prepared.
I'll just draw in my tears. But yeah, that's hardcore, guys. Like
Okay.
that was dangerous.
The
But
person that wanted to leave, though, I mean,
That's pretty
Of all
funny.
the ones that could have maybe died, it's
Yeah.
like, nope.
the
I
guy,
Sure.
rolled a
Decided.
66, though, as no way I was surviving that.
I literally thought I'll give you an extra chance. What's the chances he's all dying on those rolls? Oh, apparently quite high. Okay, I didn't realise that.
Wow.
So-
So
It's
next
'cause the
week
three
we come
tabbies
back and
that,
it was
like,
all just a
take
lucid dream when I was recovering from the shark bite,
Well,
and it never happened.
unfortunately, no. The lizard village is now left without their lizard queen.
Oh damn. There's gonna
I
be
was
a
queen
Oh,
for
shit.
2 days.
there's gonna be chaos at the lizard village.
Oh my god, yes.
Nah.
Or a power
Meatloaf will
vacuum.
work it. Meatloaf's gonna.
You guys
Step up.
died on a side quest for Tabby to build a house.
Oh, I feel even worse now, Lee.
This wasn't even for the rebellion. This didn't achieve anything.
Cobb is
Not
a
only did I get us
Except the
here,
pussy
but I
has
made
a
it.
lot
Ah.
of it right now. That's
We're-
what it succeeded in.
we're all
Also,
martyrs.
also got to add that the Bussy has to walk by a gang of rats, knowing one of them's a complete bastard, to get back to where he to get back to the original area. So, if Scott wants an out, he has an out. So we'll take it from there. But yeah, guys, that was real sad.
I'm heartbroken.
You guys, though, wait. If Scott's character doesn't get back, Florence won't know what's happened.
No, but
Well-
she will come looking.
True.
Yeah. There's meant to be downtime between all this. So the downtime can literally be you guys can like have characters that are members of the resistance that just go looking for Cobb, the face of the resistance, and they'll follow the look at all the crosses getting put on. They'll follow the path that he's went on. They'll find Florence in the village. And the last place they went to will be the yard, and then they'll meet Peak, and people are like, yeah, they went over there a while ago and they've not came back. I'm not going looking for them because there's scary fucking robots over there.
Meatloaf will be worried because he hasn't heard from Bowie, and he's gonna come and find out what the orders are, and he's gonna find her and bury you all. Like, make nice little graves.
No, Florence would have gone searching after like a week or so. Well, not a week, like 4 or 5 days.
It could be like
Maybe 4,
as
yeah.
long as short as one. I mean, that's not a problem. But there will be like a space of time.
Actually, can we say Florence had a vision because she's the seer?
Oh, and this was all just Florence's vision. We
Yeah,
never
no,
actually
No,
went
no,
on
no.
this
No, I'm
quest.
just thinking for Florence to get there, she had like a sight and saw it happen, and then she goes. That's what I'm saying.
It's
That would
the
work,
ending
right?
from Twilight. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it's just a complete retcon of everything that happened because it was just a lucid dream.
You know, when I died, I thought this is typical, but when Barry died, I was like, this is insane. So I was like, Leon's gonna be fine. Not a third time. Leon died. I was like, this is utter madness.
I'm gutted. Like, I mean, Cobb was like a big part of the resistance, and now to
Cobb
be
was
fair,
like,
Yeah,
it's like
broken
Cobb
really.
approves. What are we gonna say now?
Hey,
Cobb is now the match that's lit the fire
no,
under everyone, and there's just going to be an uprising.
if Cobb can be a martyr, that's
Spider-Man
yeah.
costume is like, we need to find another.
another who can wear the
Oh, man.
costume.
He was more than a, what take me out a raccoon.
He's like,
More than a raccoon. He was an ideal.
Making it like V for Vendetta.
Yeah. You,
This
Debussy,
is insane.
you wear my costume, man. You wear it.
wait, I can't fill the costume. Yeah, you
Yeah.
go.
I'm too small. I need to
Hey,
get
man.
your other raccoon to wear it, and he's like, I don't want to wear that. Wearing it.
It's literally
Poor
covered
Cobb.
in Cobb. It's like, I don't know what wear that.
You
Oh,
can't
smile
see
at
it because it's
Eye
red.
is still in it. It's
But-
like,
he evacuated his bowels when he died, man. Like, it's horrific.
Yeah.
One arm missing and
It's
everything.
it's ripped apart now. You might be able to wear it now. Because it's been...
Yeah,
Stitch it back together in a macabre sort of
Oh.
like tribute.
How
Zombie
did we
smiling.
all roll so bad?
I was rolling well until the very
I
end.
was rolling really well.
I
I was
was-
the only one that was rolling really
Yeah.
well.
I rolled
was
well
rolling fine for
I
my
rolled
attacks,
badly
and then I just
throughout that
died.
game.
in
I
everything that I
debated
needed
on
to
whether
other
not to
than
give us a
that.
chance to run away, but I thought, no, she's gone for the batteries. I actually thought you would back up and like shoot the batteries because I know
Didn't they have
Barry
bullets?
had wet guns. So
Yeah,
I
and then
didn't have
my
was
brain
on
was just
guard
like,
at that point,
ah.
yeah.
I was tempted to. as soon as
Wait,
said
you
it was
didn't use
steaming.
your gun.
Yeah, I know, but you initiated it, so we're all in trouble here.
Barry dodging the question.
Oh, I
Actually,
100%. Yeah, I fucked up real bad.
Yeah, we all got.
Well,
That
I
was
thought
hubris
the only
killed us
guns
all.
were out of the combat now. Like I thought everything
I
was broke.
I
didn't
broke
realise
all
it.
my weapons. Yeah.
it's
That's why I
unfortunate.
had to get in because I broke them all.
Like, it's unfortunately it's part of this game, and it is. We did keep saying that there's going to be a fight at some point, and the tough fights are like this.
This
Now-
is crazy though.
What I was going to say is like, see some of the Watchers that you could face. They're equally, if not stronger, than that Sentry bot
That's
was.
the bad thing.
Yeah, and that was a boss fight. That was a tough boss
You
fight.
guys,
But
all of our characters are going to be low again.
That was a boss fight of what a typical Watcher is.
pretty much, yeah. Like that's like a real Watcher. That's what you're up against. Except I'll tell you now that see in actual fights, see like things like bows and arrows and that they don't actually affect the Watchers. That's part of the reason you don't fight them. Is because nothing apart from guns actually does any damage. But I've been leaving that off the table because I feel like that's a bit unfair. Yeah.
I have had one character in a campaign survive, and
Right,
that
which
was the mutant before this with my character. That was
Oh,
in.
yeah.
She's the only character I've ever had in a campaign that survived.
He's all survived.
Did you
the
not
mutant.
survive?
I've
no,
died
I
in
died
all
in
my
campaign.
D&D campaigns. I've died. I've died in this one. My character in Vason died. Well, actually, she survived. The second one survived. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's one. That's how bad my reputation is.
Did your character not survive in Callum's Under the Sea game?
That wasn't a campaign.
It's a short
Yeah,
campaign.
it's-
And a
A
long
major
campaigns.
campaign's like a months long thing, like a very
Ah.
long thing, like
Hmm.
not like a just
I mean,
a
this is
fun
episode
kind of
16 of
silly
this, I think.
game.
So years have
We've-
gone.
We've done a lot of games.
Yeah. That's it. Look, that's quarter to 11, dudes, so Scott must
Yeah.
be exhausted. But, like, well done, good game, guys, but I'm sure it ended that way. We'll work out what's
okay.
happening next week and we'll kind of reset
We
and
can
reevaluate.
incorporate the
chaos.
mutant
It
into
was-
The Walking Dead, where we just come back as zombies and
It was
Walking
good.
Dead.
This was mad.
It was. Alright, guys, see you soon.
See you
Bye.
guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Right.